Welcome back, everyone. This is game 15 of the Root Winter Tournament. My name is Guerric. This is Lily.
Hello.
We have some wonderful competitors today. I say that every time, but it's always true. Today we have DryHands.
Hey, how's it going?
We have Pope.
Hello.
We have Harry.
Hey, everyone.
And we have Mark.
Hello.
Y'all have been briefed, so good luck. Have fun. I'm going on mute, and you can get started. There we go.
Okay, what the heck?
So,
We could have a repeat of earlier today if no one picks Badgers,
Sweet.
but if no one picks Badgers, I think chat will implode.
Yes. But I also foresee Badgers not being picked.
No, Badgers!
All right, there's been a lot of chat. I've not been able to pay attention to it as we
yes,
started.
Purple Potato is not Purple Light, just for those
Yes,
who
different
want to
purple.
know.
In fact, Purple Potato commented a couple times last stream.
Purple Potato was Purple Light. I'd be very concerned about that.
Yes. All right, so we picked Summer Map, it looks like.
Yes.
Triple bunny clearings up top and
Ooh.
mouse all around the center. That's very interesting.
Yeah, Fox is the one that's really got split up in this one.
Yeah, that could have some interesting ramifications,
Okay.
particularly for someone like Badgers.
okay.
I'm wondering
think
if
I'll do-
player one, knowing the no Badger meta,
So, I
picks
don't know. I
Summer
think
Map in hopes of
B.
getting Badgers.
Maybe.
do Arbiter.
Arbiter, okay.
Arbiter to start.
Arbiter has been seen once before in the tournament,
Once before in the tournament, that is correct.
and they had some natural struggles due to the change to Despot Infamy.
Where is it? Here we go. All over here.
Okay.
Over the Mar, yes,
Yeah,
Arbiter
there
is
we
in
go.
fact a Badger.
Hey, there you go. Y'all can be happy.
On their relationship markers. I'll do that later once everyone shows up.
Makes sense to not figure out your
Okay.
relationship markers
I'll
until you
get my
actually know who's
cards
in the
down,
game.
and then I will exit region.
Five Sword Arbiter, let's go. Fugless, don't give me a heart attack, please. I don't need that today.
You want to scoot over? I
Oh.
noticed you're getting cut off on the edge a little bit.
Yeah, I guess I can do that. I was just kind of being swishy. All right.
So what does
I'm gonna take the.
was it Honsou or Honsou?
Honsou.
Honsou.
Yes, I wrote it down because I knew I would make a mistake.
Yes.
Whenever I think I'm going to make mistakes, I write things down in front of me.
I appreciate it.
Honsou, also known as Harry.
Also known as Harry.
Looks like they went with the moles.
Mills, solid pick.
Always solid.
Looks like Primal Hunter left and rejoined for a minute. I don't know if that's going to affect the draft. We'll have to find out.
I hope. Well, we shall see.
I'll take this corner clearing.
Okay. They are pointing at things.
One tunnel.
Can we turn up Honsou a little bit? In the
yeah,
chat? I'm
the-
having some troubles hearing him.
Honsou?
Then I
Honsou,
put
sorry.
five
Yeah, Honsou
units
was a
among
little louder before. I'll
the
turn them up.
adjacent clearings.
If we get another Crows, Moles, and Double Vagabond game, I will die.
I think we're going to get one. I would be surprised if we see a Badger pick.
I'm really hoping that
I've got my citadels and
Hope
markets.
was planning on going
And can we
Badgers and picking summer
spawn
maps in that thought
the
process.
noble mat when the game starts?
So, the little manage.
But I don't know well.
All right. DryHands is up to pick. Their options are Badgers, Corvids, and Thief.
Yep, and okay, so people are leaving and coming back before picking their cards, it seems. And that is the mistake that we are seeing after they hit done on both faction.
I am going to go Crows.
Yeah, okay.
Why don't we jump in there and tell them stop
Let's
doing
see.
that?
Yeah. Hey, everyone, real quick. You don't leave and rejoin until the draft is completely done after everyone drafts your hands.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I'll leave my cards on the table.
You do the drafting hands after all the factions are picked and set up. So the very last step after the first player hits done will say, draft your hands, and y'all will pick your cards, and at that point, put them face down, hit done, then leave and rejoin.
Got it.
All right. They picked Corvids, it looks like.
They did, in fact, pick Corvids.
All right, it's coming down to the wire. Will we see badgers?
Over the morrow, I'm sad about no badgers, and I'm part of the
I'm
problem.
going to put one person in.
I will say, if
Let's do red.
if Pope had come into this with a prediction that they would be able to get
Oh, I'm sorry, I
badgers
misunderstood.
all
Acorns.
summer, then maybe that's what we're gonna see.
Maybe.
I would
So orange,
absolutely love to see it.
It's a good map pick if you think you're going to get badgers.
yellow,
Very much so.
And this could be a good faction mix for it because it is
Red.
relatively thin in terms of like warrior density.
Yeah. And like starting on the opposite side of the map of moles, you can pretty much guarantee being away from a lot of the action.
I like that setup for crows.
Yeah. I'll have to look at it more. I kind of.
They basically took control of Texas and the 3 clearings adjacent to it on the top left bottom.
Interesting. And we're not.
I saw the mouse hovering over the badger setup. I saw it hovering over the thief button.
Yeah, I don't know. Come on.
Will they be brave enough?
All right, I'm rooting for badgers.
All right.
Badger player 1 has my heart, and that's I'm just 100% rooting for badgers.
This is going to be a time.
I'm so excited right now.
oh,
Put the gamble up. Wait a minute. Let the game start.
Can I just take all the relic from the bag and put it in the forest? I think, yeah. One couple pages down. I should fold the bag in, yeah.
Okay, so we are seeing the classic mistake of thinking that rivers split forest on autumn map.
Mm.
Alright.
Is that something where we step in because it's a setup error?
Setup is technically part of the gameplay. I mean,
Well,
it's
not a misunderstanding of rivers breaking up the forest.
I see. This is... And you know if I can put 2 relics, it's the same forest? I don't know.
Ask Guerric. Talk to Guerric.
all right, I'm gonna step in for like the only time I'll do this. Do note that the card says that you put 1 relic in each forest, then choose clearings, then place the remaining after doing that. And I'll note the river does not split forests on the autumn map.
Alright. So... I can't... Okay.
So there should be 1 relic in each forest at the moment, and then you'll choose your homeland clearings and place the rest after choosing the homeland clearings.
Alright, got it. So, like... Okay, can I redo it?
Yeah, go ahead and redo it. And you might have to unlock the bag in order for the shuffle to actually work. Yeah.
Okay, I'll do it. Alright.
All right. I kind of broke my rule a little bit there, but that was going to be disastrous.
Yeah, I think that was a moment where
Right.
it's okay
Got
to
it.
step in.
Thanks.
It's not like a
Yeah.
rules. It is kind of a rules mistake, but it's a difficult situation.
Yeah. I'm not pleased I did that, but
Team 1. Got 12 randomized. Alright. 1.
It's hard because so rivers they don't count for the vagabond then either, do they?
Correct.
That's such an interesting way to think about things.
I think like this is okay. Just
Yep.
this one.
Those are
this
huge
one.
clearings.
Yeah, no, forests are huge on Autumn map.
I did not even
Correct.
realize.
That's why it's so good for badgers. Right, Guserino, that would completely break the game. That's why I felt like I would maybe be okay stepping in at that point.
Edge.
Like, that's just a fundamental misunderstanding of what the setup in the forests are.
I do think that's going to be a difficulty for badgers, just when they're printed. I know that was a lot of discussion in the channel.
A lot of people, they have gotten by on the intuitive understanding of trees equals forest, which is not true. There are no way stations placed as part of setup.
What's going on here?
You just put 4 warriors in each homeland.
So two adjacent homeland clearing on the map edge, 2 plus clearing between them and enemy homeland. Okay, yeah. And
We're learning. It looks like this is a learning situation.
Yeah.
so I didn't understand. Sorry, Gary. I didn't understand when it say like enemy. It say like enemy homeland. So where can I put that? I have to put it where is some other.
Yeah, so whoopsie. Let me take a color real quick so I can demonstrate. This is a homeland because the Corvid's indicated as 1, and this is a homeland because Mole's indicated as 1. The ones adjacent.
Yeah, it's the part I didn't understand. So
they are not. Okay, so you need to be 2 plus clearings away if possible, which means.
So there is okay, I think. But I put it.
This is 2 plus. This is 1. This is 2 plus. 1, 2. This is 2 plus. So your options are here, here, and here.
Oh yeah, okay.
And also I'll note that you do not place any way stations as part of setup. You just place warriors.
Oh yeah, sorry.
And the 2 need to be adjacent to each other. So the first needs to be one of these 3, and then the next one will be a clearing adjacent to the first one you pick.
Okay, all right. So 4 warrior in each homeland.
Well, there we go.
All right, we're getting it right. We're moving along.
Sorry. Thanks.
I appreciate that he called you out for help. If nothing else.
Yeah.
All right, sorry guys. It's the first time I play with the advanced setup, so
It's fine. We're still learning.
they're not adjacent to your homeland. All right, so yeah, let's do it.
Okay, and then we place a faithful retainer
So,
in each column, which
yeah.
the bot already does for you.
Yeah.
And
You just distribute relics, which they're doing. Yeah, they're doing great.
Yep.
Smooth sailing from here.
And there. All right.
Perfect.
perfect.
So,
Which
yeah,
is
4
farthest away from
steps.
his 2 clearings.
Yep.
The final choice was the thief.
Yes. Dog food, it is intended that it is random the whole way through, as if I recall correctly.
Done.
There was some
All right, I think it's okay. Because the faithful.
there was some discussion around that because there was a misprint.
Press down. I think it's okay. So now we can leave the game and rejoin it, I think.
Yeah, I think that's what we should do. Okay.
Please do not leave an adjourn before you hit done.
Sorry, folks. You need to draft hands, hit done, then leave and rejoin. So you guys are going to be hopping out and back in again.
One more time.
Oh,
It's okay. We're getting through it.
trial and error.
Maybe I'll make up an object or something to explain it. We're not gambling now, stuff by Rudy. Get out of here.
Okay, so I hit done, and now I quit, or do I wait?
After you hit done.
Is it okay right now? I don't know. Half press done. No first press. Oh.
Now that everybody's back in their seats, yeah, go ahead and hit done, and then leave and rejoin after hitting done.
Perfect.
All right.
All right.
We're doing great.
Now let us.
Did Mark Alexander leave?
Don't believe.
There
There
we
he
go.
goes.
All right. Time for cleanup. No dice for anyone.
This should work now.
Okay, can you guys
That,
see
and
my
then
hand?
I think did they ask for the mat?
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
Perfect.
So Badgers just need to...
That's exactly how it works over tomorrow. If you do not place your VP, you cannot score.
Yep, that's the rule of the tournament. The super serious, not at all a joke rule.
Should we just reshuffle that again?
Yep,
Since
I
they
will.
did not drop their hand? Oh, they got it.
They're on it. Sweet! We are going.
Hey,
Gameplay.
I think we're good to
Okay.
start.
All right.
Yeah, good luck, have fun.
Okay. Oh, I can turn. Oh, I need to turn turns on. Boom.
Good. To make everything else.
Okay.
Beautiful. All right.
You
Gameplay.
guys ready?
Yep.
Yep. All right. So, bird song and camp once per clearing.
Okay, so
Remember,
I
place a
misspoke
keeper while
earlier.
you're
I
at
thought
your
Hope was
station.
in seat 1. It is
I'll
Makalek
do
in
that.
seat 1, just to clarify.
Yeah,
Okay. We got a first in camp. Love to see it.
Yep. Makes sense.
the same.
Are they gonna do 2?
Yes. That's how you do it. That is your turn 1 as Badgers.
Makes sense, because if you have more than 4 badgers in a clearing, you gotta get rid of them.
Action,
For live off the land, yeah.
Recruit any number of times.
To be clear, if you have more than 4, you get rid of
Matching
1,
One.
not all of
Waste.
them.
No,
Two.
But
Yeah.
it's still,
I'll-
you don't, I said for feet, yeah, for feet off the land, you wanna...
I spend this one.
Over the morrow, I don't know.
Recruit any number of times. Spend a card to place to a random matching with shoot on the fox clearing.
Okay.
Badgers player said that this was their
Daylight crafts using waste station.
excuse me,
Uh,
their first time playing
right.
ad set. I suspect it might be their first time playing Badgers as well. I could be mistaken.
Is it possible to play badgers with that ad set?
Technically yes, it's the same setup, but so like it shouldn't have actually run into any rules issues, but I don't know, maybe.
Okay, so can we go back to the recruits boards?
Yeah,
I'm
absolutely.
I'm curious because I don't know badgers very well. So spend a card to place 2 warriors in a match. Okay, I
Yep,
see. I see.
they have some crazy recruiting.
Yeah, I was surprised to see 2 warriors. Okay.
Squidmark, we did have a Badger play in the very first game of the tournament, so this is actually the second time they've been drafted.
But like,
Must battle
that's
disable.
it.
Yeah.
They make the leave.
They're a little difficult for the learning curve, but once you get a hang of them, they're like pretty easy to understand from what I've heard. They're very because they have the decree kind of similar to the Eerie, but not the required.
They have a very linear game plan, but a lot of flexibility in how you can achieve that plan.
Okay.
So once you grok
if you
what you're trying to
keep the
do,
warrior flip
it's
up
not
and move
too
in the
hard.
way,
It's just a
and
case
then just
of
press discard
doing
discard
it in one of a million ways,
clearing,
you know.
Just in the
Okay.
left and west. Fewer.
So they need to spend that card.
They did set it aside, I'm assuming,
They
to
will
spend.
it. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna reorganize this
I'm
for my
too
sake. That's
good.
Makalek there, right?
I'll
That is
take this
Makalek,
one
yes.
with there.
And then we
for
have
the
DryHands.
and a third
Then we have
last move
Honsou,
or
Honsou.
recover.
So you have to flip it over now.
Yeah. Sorry. And after
Okay.
All right, they're good.
Okay. So that was the battle.
so recover, take any
And then
number of
delve.
relic on the same type as was station there. So I can take this one, I think. Just be sure.
Well, it's the wrong type
Oh,
of.
it's not the same. Yeah, okay, sorry. Yeah. Okay, alright.
But this type is just one over,
It's gonna
so
be
it's
deal.
not bad.
Yeah.
Leave of land.
They should probably use that last move to get those guys out of there,
Or just kill a man.
or just kill one. That works too.
Yeah, the move. I would have liked to see the mover recover.
So
Yeah, dog food. They work on two
you mean I
different
don't
axes
remember
at the same time, so you have to think both in terms of surrounding a forest and ruling a suit, which are like two completely perpendicular
Oh, no, stay like that.
things to think about.
I draw 1+1 for I draw 3 card. Gonna be my turn. Sorry. Yeah.
They did not gather retinue.
Alright.
They chose not to, I guess.
Okay.
And this goes in the discard.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
All right.
All right. We're moving along.
All right.
Moving along. Would have loved to see some more
I
cards.
gotta
with the
press
retinue.
the done button.
Yeah. For anyone who's not familiar with
Oh,
badgers, you
yeah.
absolutely want to dump like all the cards you can into your
Alright,
retinue at the start of the game,
I
because that's your action economy.
craft
It's
this
just
group
again very
with
similar
my
to
quad
Eerie,
over
where
here.
it's like not putting cards into a degree.
Nice.
Yeah. T-Craft for Corvids, great start.
for
That
2
is a
points.
great start for Corvids.
Concerning with an arbiter in
Very
the
nice.
game,
It's true.
but great for points.
Yes.
I
I'm
am
curious
going
to see
to
how well the
flip
Arbiter will do
This
Yes.
plow
with the
here,
new meta.
that is a raid. That is 1 point.
Cool. Okay, we've been seeing some extort setup plots today.
That's a second raid.
All right.
Yeah.
Recruiting
So that's
in
interesting.
yellow.
There was a lot of concern in playtesting that there would be zero reason to do anything other than extort during setup. So it's interesting to see alternatives being tested in the tournament here.
Yeah, no. I honestly I think if we're
Feel
gonna
a
go with
little
alternative, I do like
claustrophobic.
raid as that.
Yeah.
Depending on how things work, snares are also hilarious.
Yes. Notice Coffin Makers is
Daylight.
spent for that recruit.
I am
So
going
Coffin
to
Makers in the discard. We're not going to see it
move
anytime
this
soon.
guy to
That's a
plot down
very
here.
early discard for it. All right, we're getting a plot.
Oh, do we need?
Oh yes, we do.
I'm going to move. 1 action left. Yeah, hidden zone would be cool. But
That'd be cool.
1 action.
I need a color.
I will also do a move
We're gonna hide it from
over
yourself
to
as well.
here.
Oh, it takes a second.
No, I know. I'm just teasing.
All right, that was 3 daylight actions.
You made
On
it.
to evening. I
Hold on.
will not be exerting,
Oh, no, you're not.
so I'm just going to draw 1,
Yeah, I did it perfectly.
You did it absolutely.
and that ends my turn.
All right. So Birdsong, I place 1 warrior in my burrow,
Bear with
and
me,
I have
chat.
2 actions. I'm going
I
to
don't think chat
reveal
minds.
a
They mind so
relic
much.
card. Construct the Citadel here.
All right, we're going for another Citadel turn 1 build.
I'll put these 2
Okay,
warriors here.
Okay.
It'll be interesting to see how this plays out.
I have no swayed ministers, but then I'm going to show you a mouse card and a
Got
fox
coins
card.
and
Coins
a
in
boot
hand.
hand.
Coins and
Sway
boot in
and
hand.
marshal.
All right, I'm going to turn up
Well, let's
Honsou.
stop.
Their clicking is very loud, but their voice is very quiet. I don't want to turn
which
them up
gets me
anymore.
1 victory point.
They're just going to be a little soft-spoken this game.
That's fine.
I didn't reveal any bird cards, so I don't discard anything.
So it looks like I wonder if the
I'm not
early
going to craft
building in
anything.
that top
So then I
money
draw
pairing is just to go
1
for all
card.
of those coins.
I think absolutely.
And
And I like getting Marshall if you're not going to get Bridget, because at least Marshall helps you set up for
Okay,
future sways.
I'm gonna take my
Very
little
true, very true.
diamond over here.
It's a little loud. I'm going to turn them down slightly.
I will explore this ruin.
Okay, where are we starting?
no.
Sword right off the bat.
That's-
like this. Okay.
They did not start at the end of a chain, but they
got
got
a
rewarded
sword.
for it.
Right, I was about to say, I
so-
don't love the starting location, but I love what they got.
Thing. And I will aid the Corvids
Love to hear it. Love to hear it. Oh,
thank you.
I should not be in a seat.
card.
Oh,
I will
Appreciate it.
take
we're seeing information we
this
shouldn't
to
see.
my team now. Thank you very much.
And that'll be 1 point.
Moving up on the
Point for exploring, and then yeah, okay.
So it should be 1 point from explore, 1 point from aid. So they should be at 2 points right now. They're only at 1.
Over the Morrow, the Arbiter counts as a badger.
Anything else? So I will just take a move over to this mouse clearing. And I should be done with my daylight actions, yeah, because I don't want to do anything else.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Should we waiting to aid the moles to get that,
Can I draw a card?
I noticed she does not have a quest deck. Making the classic mistake of not setting up your quests, which is very common.
Pope does not. Pope is an arbiter.
Yeah, I don't have to
They
remove
need no
anything,
quests.
so I'm good.
All right, back around to the Badgers. Let's see their turn too.
All right.
You tracking rounds this time?
I am indeed.
In camp, I'll do it. Yeah.
All right, going for another camp. In camp, yeah,
After
which is fair.
camp.
He's not been punished for it yet.
Yeah, that's true.
Recruit.
That's true.
Yep. So
Yeah, Squidmark, there is 0 time to waste as Vagabond with Desperate Infamy. You have to be hyper
let's
efficient.
got this one. It's a bird card too.
You can win, but you have to be hyper efficient.
I would have liked to see them have those
Over
quests
there.
open just because there are double sword quests.
Right, right. Like you absolutely need to lean on quests and aid and crafting and
So,
infamy.
In a bird
now.
song, they like craft.
You gotta be a rounded out Vagabond.
Yep.
Can't. Alright.
Use the whole kit.
Duty.
Okay, not decamping.
So move.
They are to recruit.
I move up
Alright.
3 over there.
Gonna wander in that direction.
3.
I foresee pain for the Corvids.
And must battle if able. So
Okay, so we're doing a battle and delve in that bunny clearing, it looks like.
Yep.
I have a question over here. So they say must battle if able. So
Luke
if I
is
can't,
upset because the
I have
badgers
to
use
do
a
it,
bird
right?
card for recruit.
yeah, just to be clear, yeah. So if I move over there, I have to battle with Corvid instead of Delve. Is it right?
You get to do both.
It's battle and delve, but you have to rule
Because
a
I only
clearing
have
after
one
the
card,
battle.
so I have to do the battle before the Delve, right?
Yeah.
The one action is a battle and a delve.
Okay, yeah. It's like 2 in 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
But you
So
have
I
to
battle
rule the clearing to
the Corvid over there.
which is the big.
Okay, ambush.
Corvin's just like, nope.
Fucking on it.
Oh my god. That was
Do a
wonderful.
For your face on plot, I think, right?
Yes.
So that's 5, but I think
Yeah, Badgers are not delving this turn.
3 dead. So 3-0. So you lose 1, I lose 1, I think.
Yep. Hurts for Corvids because they don't get to flip, but that could have gotten a lot worse.
So I can't put it there. So I move or recover. So I move my warrior over there with the relic.
It's move or recover though for that last
Yeah,
one.
it's move or recover, and they have now activated live off the land
I
for
can
that
recover.
clearing.
So
So
I can
I would have liked to have
right.
seen one extra Badger move with
Even-
that initial force.
That would have been great, and he might have been able to get that delve
Okay.
off as well.
Yeah. Rough turn.
Rough turn for yeah.
Are we gonna see Gather Retinue yet?
I really hope we are.
To put all of them in there.
Doesn't matter what.
So there.
All right, got the dominance card in. What other cards you got? You know you want to put more cards in.
Yeah, get
Should've
some
put-
moves, get some recovers, get some more battles elves.
Just put in whatever you want, man. You're drawing up to 4 cards. You might as well just put
Yeah.
all of them in.
Yeah.
There.
You need to put all but one of those at minimum.
At minimum.
At minimum. More likely you put all of them.
Draw 1
Yeah.
card plus 1.
So with gather retinue, you're allowed to move around the cards in your retinue.
You can either add as many cards as you want,
Okay.
or you may
Okay,
shift
yeah.
one single
I draw
card
4
from any
and
column
this
to any other column.
Okay. Okay.
Yes. And you can never have more than 10 cards total in the retinue. Yes.
But you do get rid of cards for recovering.
Delve
sometimes.
and Recover both can cause you to lose cards if you don't satisfy their rule requirements.
All right.
Okay.
You'll always complete the action, but you may have to pay the card.
With
Okay,
my plot
okay.
down in yellow.
Oh, Corvids are just on it.
More Corvid crafted.
Okay, what is
For
quarter
1
craft?
point.
Crafted boot.
Crafted a boot. All right. I mean,
I expected that.
It's
I think,
actually-
Mole's got to get on it because
With
they have a
that,
boot in
'cause
hand
there's
as
no
well.
guy there.
Yeah, and that's actually really good for Arbiter because one of Arbiter's biggest difficulties is movement.
So I am going
Okay.
to recruit into red.
So having the boots out is going to help in long term.
Good to.
Thungun, have a good one. Sorry, I'm doing a lot of talking and not being able to watch the chat very closely. Over the Mora, you are going to have to get Badger Redemption Arc in round 2. I think round 2 we're going to start seeing Badger plays more.
I'm hoping so.
I'm hoping so.
I'm hoping so.
Badgers are a great faction, very fun, very strong. People just have to learn them.
It's just, you know, they got a little
Alright,
bit of
I
like
am going
they got
to
that a little higher learning curve than some other factions.
Yeah.
move.
I know you're saying that
One.
you think Lord of the Hundreds is a good introduction faction to Root-ish.
I think they're like a great second faction. Maybe play a game as the
Two.
Corvids to learn the basic rules, and then play a game as Lord of the Hundreds to go to that next step.
Yeah, so I do think that Badger's is one of the higher learning curves, but once you get that over that learning curve, I think they are very
Let's
strong.
move
Yeah.
again.
All right, Corvids
Gotta
setting up
plot,
some good
double
positions.
moves.
Alright.
Yeah, I think they're setting up well for the next
I
upcoming
will
turns.
not exert.
I do think
so I'm
that
just gonna draw my
staying
one
like
card
I do think
and end the turn.
Pope has noticed that she doesn't have any quests.
2
Love it.
warriors in Birdsong.
All right, on to
And
moves.
then I'll take 2 actions. First, I reveal a rabbit card to construct another citadel in the same square.
all right, unsurprising.
Then, let's see.
Yeah, stuff by Rudy. That first game was crazy. Absolutely nuts.
It was a very interesting game. Honestly, I feel like we've had some very good games.
I'll
this
recruit
tournament
We
so
have.
far.
warrior.
For anybody who
The
hasn't watched some of them, definitely go to Guerric's
Then I
YouTube
take
channel and
the
check them
actions
out.
in my
because they're
Swayed
really fun to
Ministers. I'm going to move all 4 warriors.
okay, good,
Square.
good. You want to defend those citadels.
watch. Yeah, got some high defense up.
Then I reveal cards.
Okay, revealing. What are we revealing to
Here's
see?
the same fox and mouse.
Okay, just doing
And
another
this
squire,
time
not
I'm going
doing.
to recruit
Would have liked
the
to see a
captain.
noble here, but I can understand.
Yeah, I would have really liked to see Bridget.
Gives me 1
Probably
more.
even formal over captain. I think.
I didn't reveal any bird cards.
I wonder if that last one's a bird card, and that's why they're holding on to it.
It might be.
I will
The
craft
obvious pro-colonialism in Root, see no green?
tunnel.
Why would you say it's pro-colonialism as
Using
opposed to
my
simply
citadel.
depicting colonialism with all of its horrors?
That's a good question.
And then I draw 1 card
Okay.
and end my turn.
Surprised we did not see that coins craft.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see that craft.
I would have expected that first, but maybe they are keeping. Wait, can you go to the board thing for a second? No, the main board. Oh, okay, no, they crafted tunnels.
Right.
Yeah, they crafted tunnels, but I would have expected tunnels and boot maybe.
Yeah,
Over here.
I don't know. I mean, they need to hold on to some cards because they don't have a market to get their draw up. Boot. So, Arbiter is currently in the situation where any additional satchel items will put them over the satchel limit.
that's a fair point.
That is a common issue for
I
the.
forgot I had quest cards in the beginning.
That's a
Look at
common.
And look at that double sword quest.
I love it. But this is a very common issue for Arbiter to run into, is to run out of satchel space before you get the bag from the ruin.
Yeah,
Here, I flip over.
and
the
it's quite
sword, right?
unfortunate because he.
Just checking.
Yes,
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to exhaust, I think.
It's quite unfortunate because
And I'll give myself a point.
And did you?
they know it's either a bag or a hammer, and you don't want to risk
There we
losing
go.
those items.
Right.
However, because the Corvids have crafted a boot, maybe it's okay to lose a boot.
Right.
And
That
then
might
grab
be.
the Corvid's boot instead, since we already know that that's out on the table.
Yeah. I will note that Arbiter, I think, has not taken points for exploring in either occasion.
Move over here.
So he is 2 points behind what he should
Okay.
be.
The Corvids.
So where did those 3 points that he has come from?
Quest,
Appreciate it.
aid.
For this boot, which I probably won't be able to use. Because I'm running out of space already.
You are out of space. I
but
would
it's
not
fine.
have grabbed
It's
that
all
boot
good.
yet.
It's fine.
I would not have grabbed the boot yet.
I would have waited.
She's also not moving her relationship
I
tracker.
think. Flip that.
Maybe she got 1 point from exploring then.
Yeah, don't.
I think that she's gotten her points from.
I forgot to move my relationship marker up.
Exploring and not aiding.
So twice, right, with the corvids?
No.
You have to aid twice to get the next one.
Yes.
Twice in one
twice
turn.
in one turn.
Oh, okay.
So just aid one time to do it a second time.
Yeah, I think I would have liked to see.
So, do you get a point, corvids, for aiding, or do I?
You.
This relationship.
That's you.
I definitely would have liked to see not aiding the corvids on this
That's
turn.
a low point.
Yeah. Because
Okay,
now...
yeah, there we go. I think that looks like the Vagabond has gotten the right amount of
Yep.
points now.
I think so.
Yeah, because 2 explore,
Not
1
the
aid,
forest. I'll draw a
and I
card.
forgot the last one was from.
Quest.
Quest.
But yeah, Pope is now over his satchel limit, and she will need to discard some items.
And
Yeah, by 1.
6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will move this boot and this boot.
Oh, if only it was so nice. If only it was so nice.
It is not damaged.
Or do I just get rid of them?
Get rid of
just-
one of
yeah.
them, but
Yeah.
the T does not count
can
towards the
hold 6
satchel limit in
items.
this case,
See,
which is something important to
You
know.
only have
Yes.
to get one of
Yeah.
them.
Oh, in the satchel. Okay.
So I definitely think
one
that
boot.
aid was a mistake.
Yeah.
There.
I don't know why I love the way he said that.
Yeah, that should be the end of my turn.
All right. So, in camps or ride, the camps
This is
are
round 3?
recruit
Yes.
any number of times, spend warriors. So, then this fox card, put 2 warriors with there. All right. So, craft.
This has been a pretty low
using
aggression game so far.
This
Oh!
station, or this one.
Yeah,
Okay.
it looks like they are crafting a bag. The Arbiter needs to sprint
Yeah.
to the badgers.
Arbiter wants that very
So
badly.
that's gonna be 1 point.
Ooh, yes, loving that.
Arbiter well aware of it.
Third. Oh. Let me check. All right. So, act with Toonie. So move. I move.
Oh, Greg, well, that's a
guys
good
over
point.
there.
I never thought you'd get rid of exhausted items.
Yeah, it's one of those subtle
Made
optimizations.
the health.
It's very important.
So,
Very.
uh,
Alright.
I'm gonna take this relic, flip it, and take it over there.
Okay,
So
so delving
2.
from the
I rolled
mouse.
2 clearing, so it's okay. Don't have to deal it.
Yep. Mark did that correctly.
Perfect.
All right. After.
Yeah, I agree with you,
Much
Overmaro.
time.
That is a villain move by Stuff by Rudy.
A question for you guys: if I can't do the action, do I have to discard the card, or
No,
It's gonna
there's no
stay there.
turmoil
It's
or anything
optional.
yeah, it's
for the
not
revenue.
like. Okay. All right. Thanks.
It is not a
So-
required thing.
I can't do the rabbit one.
I will
Alright,
say
so
we have had a
recover.
game with
I'll
our
take
in-person friends where the
this
first faction they
one
played was the Woodland Alliance,
and this
and
one.
they have not played since.
Yeah, that's true. He's also not much of a board gamer, though.
He's a
I'll
board
do the
gamer, but
mouse
not
over
a aggressive board gamer.
So it's
Is
3
what we're kind of.
points.
Yeah, I think he likes Euro games and like sort of Ameritrash dungeon crawlers. I don't think he likes war games.
All right. With these, I think it's
Okay.
the end of daylight.
Did the
the
recovery?
evening.
Hold on.
What? Yep.
They only
you took a
rule-
relic that was 2 points, and how many?
I take this one over there.
Yes, you only rule 1 mouse
I take
clearing.
this relic over there. So I have 2. I ruled 2 clearing.
No, it's.
So
Is it matching clearings? Does it need to be 2 mouse clearings?
Does it?
Let me
It
check.
does. For recover, it
So
does.
It's matching for the recover, but adjacent for the battle and delve.
Yep.
Okay, so you lose your card when you recover that necklace.
okay, so they would lose, and they would lose the mouse
So
card.
discard
for this one.
discard if you rule fewer clearing adjacent to that forest. Then, so the relic value is 2. So I ruled 2.
No.
The delve was
You rule
fine
You rule 1 mouse clearing.
for the
Yeah,
recover.
but the relic was over there. So I ruled this one and this one.
Can you zoom in on
Yeah.
that
Yes,
move and
that
recover?
gets
That
you
font
good
is
for the
very,
battle
very.
and delve part. But then once
Yep.
you go to recover it and score your 2 points, since you only
yeah.
rule-
Sorry. Okay. Yeah.
Oh.
All right. Yeah. Sorry. I was. Okay. Yeah. I see it.
I mean, you can
So-
recover it if you
Relics
want.
of the
You just
same
have to
type
discard
as
the
way
orange card.
Oh
stations
yeah, I'll do it.
there.
Yeah.
Discard this
Okay.
card.
I understand. Sorry.
Yeah, no worries.
So for the recover, you said, yeah, I think you were talking about the Delta story.
Okay, so for
Yeah,
the
the
recover.
recover is going to cost you.
The matching clearing. All right.
Yeah, so
thank
the
you.
recover will
Yes,
cost you
yeah.
the
So I
bounce
think
card.
I'll just discard this one. It's gonna be all right.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Just discarding that one, it's going to be
That's
alright. It's
the-
definitely the right way to say it.
Yes.
Over the morrow, gambling comes later.
Yes, it's too early to gamble.
It's too early to gamble.
You have to stick around. I'm sorry, you have to watch the stream.
I think round 5 or 10 points is generally around the time where they might consider gambling.
Trenzalore, I believe this is the player's first game as Badgers. They said it was their first time playing ad set. But I think they may have meant Badgers, since Badgers have the same setup between ad set and standard setup.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we got another bird card in recover. Like to see
Okay,
that.
4 cards.
And
Yes,
a
sir.
bunny in move.
Okay. Solid.
Okay.
Solid.
All right. Crafting saboteurs.
Seems
Good.
like a good start.
Good craft. This Corvids player seems like they know what they're doing.
All right, flipping this plot. Coin. So that's 3 points. Or, yeah, because no, I'm sorry.
It's 2 points for the coins, and then
2,
potentially 3
my bad.
points for the next one that they flip,
If they flip it.
if they choose to flip the top bunny.
Then I am flipping this plot.
Another one.
The coin.
Okay.
Ooh.
That one is worth 3 points.
Some aggressive card drop, but it's
Damn.
but it's also going to make exposure easier. Is always the downside of having both of one
So,
plot type face up.
There.
Corvids are putting a big target on their back as well.
Yes.
No recruiting.
No recruiting. Okay.
Well, he only has 1 card.
Prince Banget was the thief.
Yes.
The thief was not chosen. Yeah.
All right, I'm going to. Oops, my bad. Move.
Oh.
I'm going to plot.
Okay. I feel like moles are going to be happy to eat that up, but
Moles are gonna be very happy to eat that up because that is a very so I think my thought process is that
One
is
thing
a
left.
snare.
I am
I'm thinking raid.
going
Really?
to move again.
I'm hoping raid, because I think it's going to get eaten up, and then it will be beneficial for the Corvids at least.
That's a good point. That's a good
All
point.
right, no exertion.
Yeah, that definitely feels
And
like
I
raid.
am
So
going to
you're right.
draw
Raids would be
3
a great
cards.
point.
Putting Corvids in a good spot
And that's it.
with 4 cards in hand.
I've never been compared to Jenna before, and that makes me happy actually. No one would think it's a bomb, which is
Okay.
why it's a bomb.
I get
You know, it's never bomb
4 warriors.
until
It is.
until you're one particular person I'm friends with who doesn't guess bomb and loses his tournament game for it.
Are you here?
You know who you are.
Ambush
But will they call themselves out?
I don't think they're watching.
in this corner.
Never know.
Sorry, my bad. I was muted. No ambush.
Okay, unsurprising that we have a fight here.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh. 3-1.
Raid.
It was a raid.
Hey! Love to see it. Love to see it.
Do the adjacent.
And I still get a victory point though.
I
Right?
wonder if the crows were hoping
Yep.
for an exposure just to gain that card.
All right, so it's every.
Maybe.
If because most people will assume bomb
It's fair. That's fair.
just for the safety point. Okay.
Okay. That was my first daylight action. For my second daylight action, I'm going to build in this mouse clearing
Okay.
by revealing this mouse card.
I don't
and
like any of
construct
this.
A market.
I'm surprised to see that was the daylight action for the moles, especially since they
Okay.
have captain.
Yeah, I would have liked to
My
see some
Swede ministers.
recruits or maybe
Or
dig
a
in there to
dig.
get some
I'm
reinforcement if
going
that's your
to
plan.
move
Absolutely.
this warrior to this clearing
How?
using my tunnels.
Oh, tunnels.
Oh,
And I'm
they
going to
he crafted tunnels.
attack the target
Hey, I forgot about that. Hey, you know, props to him. Props to him. That's my mistake. That's good. I like it.
here. Nice.
Some great rolls for moles.
Yeah, those are some very good moles for moles. And yes, I do believe it is very thematic for moles to have tunnels.
Then I
Yes.
have the opportunity to sway more ministers, which I do not do.
Ooh,
And so
Okay, not liking that.
not liking that.
Move on to crafting, and I'll use one of my rabbits to craft a boot and get a victory point.
I'm not
Okay.
surprised because boots seem to be in short supply, but I'm a little sad to not seeing that earlier. But also without the card draws, I kind of understand it from that. But
Yeah.
they didn't sway this turn, so there's a lot of
The market's going to help from now on, at least.
Draw
yeah. The
two
market's
cards.
definitely going to help.
And end my turn.
Although I will say, if
Okay.
the moles are rolling 3 zeros on their turn, it clearly means that everyone will roll a 0-0
refresh.
against them.
Yeah, Squidmark. Even with the suboptimal swaying, moles are in a very dangerous
Going to
position at the moment.
Slip into this fox square.
The table should be on their toes.
We'll start my actions. Okay.
I am
not
surprised to
I
see
will
the Arbiter not
explore
going
this round.
head forward to the Badger territory.
Ooh, just what you need.
Okay, luckily
Well,
they got it
'cause-
back. Their gamble paid off.
Just get lucky. It turns out, if you get lucky, you win.
Which is fine.
Well, now they can't get the
no,
boot that
okay.
they lost
Good
from
point.
the moles.
And
Yes.
with that. Now,
I got
Never,
my
Prince of Bang.
shiny new boot.
Absolutely never.
What's the Arbiter skill?
Exactly.
But actually, what is the Arbiter skill?
The Arbiter's skill is
High quality,
protect.
let me tell you.
That's not going to work. We'll do it this way.
it's a high quality.
Okay.
After rolling in battle, the defender may enlist the Arbiter. Sorry, before rolling in battle, the defender may enlist the Arbiter as if he's in the battle's clearing. The Arbiter scores 1 point and adds undamaged swords to the defender's
Yes.
maximum rolled
I mean,
hits.
do I need
So
another
does this
boot?
mean he can do the
I'll cut
Arbiter
the
for
crossbow if you
clearance
don't
he's
take
not
his
in? Or does he have to be in the
If
clearing
you
for it to work?
aid me and take my boot, next turn I will craft some gold coins for you.
I'll craft a crossbow if you don't do that.
Oh, I love that.
So I won't take it. Okay.
Okay, to finish explaining the ability. When the Arbiter is in a clearing
Okay.
and 2 other parties are in a battle,
They can
The
enlist
defender-
the Arbiter like it's a mercenary.
the defender can pay the Arbiter a point, basically, but it's not actually paying. They just gain a point. And then you add the Arbiter's undamaged swords to your maximum potential rolled hits, as if they were warriors in the clearing. They don't actually take hits like warriors, but they increase the number of hits you're allowed to deal on the die.
Another move, yeah.
Gotcha.
It's
Because that one.
it's basically an ability that was made exclusively for Wooden Alliance
Now,
in the base
I'll
game
I
do this
see.
quest.
to use like to defend sympathy or something.
No.
It's not a very good
Yeah,
ability.
I'll just do this quest.
Usually because you can't afford to feed the Arbiter extra points like that.
But I feel like in this new world, it might not be.
It might not be the worst
It
in this.
might not be the worst.
Yeah.
It's definitely interesting to see how that's gonna matter. That too should be in the satchel.
Okay.
Yeah, that needs to go to the satchel, but I do like seeing the quest.
Yeah.
I would love to see what
That's pretty
the
much
next
all I
quest
can
is.
do.
That would be nice.
Quests do
Okay,
replenish
maybe
immediately, so okay, they're doing okay, perfect.
Ooh, double boots. She's able to do that. That's
Yeah, Poke
Do
is
that
able
one
to
too,
do that,
okay.
and there is another boot out on the board.
Yeah, done with my actions. I
Moles
will.
are very sad right now because they were very hoping
Draw
for
a
the
card.
Arbiter to aid them, I believe.
Oh wow, we're not even okay. Not even gonna battle.
The satchel, so that's okay.
Peace
And
War.
I.
Would like to see some
Should be
aiding
done with my
swords
turn.
then.
Okay.
This is one heck of a threat looming over the moles, though. Do the moles do something about it? Is the big question.
Well,
Um,
I mean, they could always enlist the Arbiter if they get attacked.
Not if the Arbiter is the one attacking. That's not allowed.
I meant more
so
other
yeah,
things.
just to be sure, you may replace with a warrior keeper. Yeah. So. All right. Recruit. So, I recruit with a bird card to warrior
Ooh.
there.
More birds on recruit.
Not what I would like to see.
For those of you who don't know how to play Badgers, those birds go in your retinue unless they absolutely need to be recruits. They always go in your retinue because you need.
Or if you want to kill Luke, just recruit
Yeah.
with more
Or if
birds.
your goal is to make Luke deeply unhappy while he's watching your game, that's also valid.
Because I believe he's already expressed his displeasure at this happening earlier in this.
Well, he hasn't commented in a while, so he might have died.
We might have killed him. Congrats.
Over there.
Even if you need recruits, Squidmark, sometimes you really do need the recruits. It happens.
Okay.
Luke, you're not even in the game. You can't be attacked.
Look, we're trying to prevent you from dying, clearly.
Yeah. I'll take these two over there.
Okay.
So that's my 2 move. Battle. So
Interesting.
I'll do the bird.
I think I would
the
have
bird one
rather
over there.
seen them go up and
So
into
I'll
Texas.
Wait.
the Corvid.
What was the
Do you have
first
an
move?
ambush?
Nope.
The first move was from fox up to the
Alright.
fox.
So they moved from a fox and from a fox
Two,
with a bird and a bunny?
1.
Yeah.
These.
Remember, it's always
That's the one I
moving
would do
from
the second
not
battle over
to-
there.
Yes.
Do you
From
have
to
an
the
ambush?
card.
Nope.
From the card to another thing.
Alright.
Move from the card, not to the card. There we go.
So
There it
2,
is.
1. Perfect. So I'll do 1 point for this one.
All right.
You do lose a second warrior.
Why?
No, that was a face-up. That was a face-up plot. Embedded Agents is
I
only
think
on
it's
face
only
down.
If my guys are face down.
Oh, are they?
I think so.
My bad.
Oh, yeah.
I like how Moles was
Yeah,
trying to kill more badgers with the crows.
Face down, let me check.
No, yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's
It is.
Oh, yeah. Alright. Alright. So, move or recover. So, I'll recover this one over there. So, 2. I wrote
Wait,
this
what?
one and this one. I think it's
What?
okay for these.
Dude, no, that's delve,
Um,
sir, not recover.
I think it's okay.
I'm
So,
Okay.
evening. I have more than 4, no. Up to 10 card.
matter, and then after they may delve.
Yes, it's
So,
you pick a clearing. If you can battle there, you battle. Then, whether you battled or
I
not,
don't want to.
you may delve.
Well, I don't believe they did a second battle or delve. So really,
I
they
can
just skip their move
shift.
or recover.
I may shift
Is what
once.
happened.
They rolled the dice twice.
What was the second? Where's
I don't actually know why they re-rolled or why there was. I don't.
So, yeah, I'll move this card over there. And draw. I will draw 3. And discard 2.
It's a lot of discards for Badgers. I'd rather have seen more cards go into the retinue
then the move around?
and then the shift. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like the shift is better for when you have a full retinue than anything else.
Over the Morrow, it might be the right actions, but the wrong order in addition to the wrong word, because the more recent battle was the one over in the bottom left corner, and they delved on the bottom
All
right.
Sorry to do this to you, Vagabond, but I can't actually craft a crossbow.
Oh, come on.
The bluff.
The bluff.
The bluff.
Craft
Oh,
yeah,
well,
zero.
yeah, no.
No, they
Just
did.
straight bluff.
Crossbow is a fox.
Yes.
And actually, the table should have been able to
Just
see
wrote
that. Corvids were unable to craft that.
My bad. Okay. Nothing to flip. Where do I want to recruit?
Luke, that's not a counter. You're just agreeing with me. I said you want to use birds in the retinue. In most cases, except for when you really need them in recruit. You're describing situations where you will need them in recruit. We're agreeing.
I love that. Texas is still Fox, but they all have mass Halloween costumes on. So, I mean, that really means we're back in autumn, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Let me think this through here.
Corvid's getting some good board presence.
But will they get some good plots, is now the question.
They have 2 face up on the map, so we'd definitely like to see 1 face down. Where would we see it? Maybe on the left mouse clearing?
The left mouse clearing feels right, except I'm worried that these badgers are gonna keep going off of.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Move.
Oh, I guess we could do it on top of bolts again. Have a good night, Luke. See you later.
Talk to you, Luke. Okay, yeah. So we're doing another. I feel like this is just another bait, which I don't know if that's necessarily a good.
I would like that if we get another plot this turn, but I don't think we have warrior density
Move.
anywhere to enable that. Because plotting
Do
there,
my exertion to do an extra thing.
plotting there is going to leave you with no warriors.
Yeah, I would have rather seen them moved out of that top
I
mouse
will
clearing,
plot down
bunny
here as well
clearing
to
to
get rid of
maybe
both of
over
them.
up to the top bunny or to the middle mouse.
Yeah.
All right, we've got a double bait now.
So I do not draw cards because of that.
This feels very
And I'm done.
interesting.
All right. So, Vagabond, let me ask you, what are you doing down here? What are you chilling in my base for?
It's a good question.
You got a lot of
It's
swords for
just
the
a
abuse.
stepping
Let's go.
stone.
It's a good question.
I didn't intend to do anything. I didn't want to do anything. You know, we're gonna piss off the duchy, so here we are.
I just came here to give you
I
an
good.
aid.
do still have these coins in my hand, and I can make these show up if you play nice with me.
Or you could just hurt him.
Nice.
If you play nice with me, I'll gain
I-
3
that's
points.
Here for goodwill.
I mean, it gives the arbiter more card draws. I think that food is a lot more tasty than those
Exactly.
coins.
I mean, my point is that it's
If next turn you leave my
it's-
base and don't mess up my warriors,
it's a false
then I
choice.
will
There's no
come
world where the
back
badgers
to
don't,
you.
where the moles don't craft those coins if they have them.
Agreed.
You know, it's too
Agreed.
good.
It's way too good to just give up.
So I get 4 warriors.
So like, if somebody's like, you know, I'll craft these coins for you
And then-
if you
We're
don't hit
seeing-
me.
We're seeing a dig.
Here,
You don't say, oh, that's a great deal. You say, you're gonna craft those coins anyway.
throw down
Yes.
some warriors.
This definitely feels like some negotiation.
Then
where
with
it's
my
like,
second action,
oh, if you give
I'm
me a
going
thing,
to
I'll do a
attack the
thing. It's
corvus
like
here.
you're gonna do that thing anyway.
No.
Exactly. Okay, like to see this battle? Protects your clearing.
I'm hoping it's not daylight again.
Oh my goodness, these rolls!
So I lose 2 warriors.
Moles are kicking butt with the dice rolling.
No.
No, it's not.
That was the bomb then. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there was any world where that plot survived until the next turn.
No.
So I really was hoping it was another raid
I'm sorry, I
at the
needed to
least.
spend
It might have been a snare.
which
It wasn't going to survive.
this bird card to do for my dig. I forgot about that.
Got it.
Now
Harry forgot to spend a card for dig.
of
So.
my swayed ministers.
That was not a minister action. I would have liked to see that
I'm
as
going
the
to
captain
move-
action still.
These
I don't-
guys.
Since you don't have Bridget to give you a backup battle, I don't mind doing one just to make sure, worst case scenario, you can
Attack
use
the
captain as
corvus.
a second to follow through.
That's fair.
No ambush.
You know, there's a world where you roll.
The one time where he does not roll well.
Okay, so that's it for my swayed ministers. Now I'm going to reveal 2 mouse cards
And
and 1 rabbit card.
okay.
Okay.
I was like,
Phew.
I want the and in that
Yes.
sentence.
Bridget, there we go. Love to see it. Every time.
Gives me
I
2
would say
victory
I would have
points.
liked to see the buildings a little bit more defended at this point in time, since they have 4. In
I did
row.
not show any bird cards.
Yeah, the one problem with
So
swinging
I
Bridget
move
now
up
is I
to
feel
5
like you're just going to end up
days.
losing
I
her,
craft
but
for engravers.
yeah, it is what it is.
I think I just heard the word
And I
master
draw 2
engravers,
cards.
which
You
is
did.
not physically possible.
No, it's not. Nope, that is a two mouse cost craft, and
Let that.
Harry has 1 mouse crafting point right now.
2,
This is
3.
accurate.
And the table's gonna let it happen.
I'll slip into.
That's a great card at a cost of 1.
That's a great card for
Okay.
cost 1.
I will
Man, the value.
my moves.
I agree, Steph. They're
Explore
actually amateur engravers.
This ruined. I like this. I'll take that one. Much. Then I get a point.
Okay, grabbing that hammer makes sense. Makes sense.
Oh, Squidmark, I know it's graded 2. I'm making a joke about it. It's obviously still graded 2.
You know what? I think, yeah, I can craft myself. I will craft the
You're-
crossbow.
It's like, you ain't crafting me the crossbow. I'd craft me the crossbow.
3 swords.
You know
Yeah.
that.
Well,
All right, yeah, the arbiter is now the scary
we're in
thing.
trouble.
Not in terms of points, just in terms of pure menace.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, this
They
is
just gave it to me.
horrifying.
You know?
But does Arbiter actually win like
Fight.
this?
We'll fight.
Make sure
Okay.
you exhaust that hammer, though, for that.
Yeah, exhaust that hammer for that craft.
Right? Yeah. They're both exhausted that one.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say he used both. Did she gain a point
Let
for
me
exploring?
see.
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe not.
Maybe not.
I think I might have seen the point with the crossbow.
Yeah, I saw the crossbow point. I don't know if I wasn't looking. I didn't see.
The triple.
Hey,
Four
Badger's there. Yeah. Okay.
Seeing only 6 points.
I will.
There's 2 more on
2 quests.
2 quests. 8.
Okay.
Perfect.
Cool.
Badgers. Here we go.
Aiding badgers.
I will take this satchel.
Like it.
Makes sense.
Like to see it. Like it a lot.
I mean, I hate it,
You
but I like to see you. Yeah.
go over here. I get a point.
I don't know, Squidmark. I didn't see.
And
I would say
I
no.
will.
I think that she only exhausted 3. Unexhausted 3 because all 3 swords were not exhausted at the start of her turn.
take a move.
That would be indicate 5 then, because she used torch and hammer already.
And I'll
Hammer,
move
she just got this
my
turn
guy
from the torch.
over here.
Oh, hammer she just got this turn.
And she kept the 1 boot.
But T was exhausted at the start of the turn.
Right.
So that would be 1,
Now,
3
Two.
swords.
No, the swords were unexhausted.
Oh, got it. Okay, it looks like it's fine then. I see what you're saying.
Yeah. No, the swords were unexhausted, so it would really just be the torch, 1 boot. She left 1 boot exhausted, and then
Yeah.
the T, so that's just the 3. So she did it okay. She just didn't put the T in the satchel, which
Yeah.
still bothers me, but that's okay.
Wait, real quick. I don't know if this is too late, but I don't think you could have crafted
Master
the
engravers.
engravers,
Yeah.
because I think you only have 1 orange crafting piece.
This is accurate.
Oh,
Yeah, that's right.
you're totally right.
Sorry, I just noticed.
No, that's my mistake.
No worries.
What do we do here? Guerric, you got any advice?
If you
But I
can
think
craft something
you
else,
can
maybe.
keep the card.
I mean, I'm okay with you keeping it in your hand.
Yeah, that's a tough one. I guess maybe keep it in your hand.
Because I got something else I would have liked to have crafted for 1 mouse. No, wait, I didn't have that card.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know. We just because of the draw, I don't think we can do that. If you want to just take it in your hand and not discard it, I think that's maybe a fair compromise.
Sorry.
Now you're at 6 card, I think, so that's a problem.
Well, he just said take
Price
the
of
card and
failure.
not discard it.
Make him
Yeah.
price a failure.
I don't know.
You only discard
maybe
down
just-
to 5 at the end of your turn.
Yeah, let's just go for maximum fairness and make the discard happen.
Okay. I'll get rid of.
But I do think giving them the choice of what to discard is fine.
Yeah.
Actually, no. Let's do. I'll get rid of Dominion.
Yeah, hold on to that hammer, hug it very tightly, and say, "This is mine."
Yeah.
My bad.
That's okay.
Yeah, that's a rough one.
So,
That's
in camp.
a rough one.
That's a very
I
difficult
will-
one, especially when caught so late.
Yeah.
All right, we're on to round 5.
Could be there. Really, no. Not gonna MChem, not gonna DChem, I'm just gonna recruit twice. The Fox clearing, so I put 4.
So
There.
much Fox recruits. We'll say we're seeing
This is turn 5, yeah.
round 5.
After, I will craft Boat Builder, so you can treat rivers as path. So
Ooh.
I have 2 way station.
Could be good. Could be good.
So move. I move 3. Right there.
Okay, that's the bird move,
Um,
and now we have the
And
bunny move, so we can only move from
I
the bottom
will
left corner.
move.
Let's see if this issue comes up again.
These 2 over there.
All right, doing it right this time.
Okay.
Good to see.
Um,
Do we have a third move? I don't remember where he
so
put
it's
that card.
from.
No, it was in Battle
Yeah,
Delve.
it's okay. After these, must battle if able, and then make the leaves. So, first of all, I will
Cannot do bunny.
I will battle over there, the Corvid. Do you have any ambush?
I would like to know which card this is. whether it's the birdie bindle or the
One. Yeah.
container.
To raid.
Yeah.
So,
Go ahead.
Yeah, from the agents, but they still control the ruling, but they can't delve.
Yeah, there's nothing there to delve.
So
That is a point, though.
Battle the Corvid was there too.
Okay.
Any ambush on
And
the
now we're-
fox.
nope.
So one,
Another
which
trade.
one?
And then may delve.
And so they are able to delve
And
either
I
from the
will
top or
delve,
the bottom
so
one. So they can do the
Keep
tablet
this
or...
one, put it over there.
Okay.
Cool.
After these, I will
So at this
recover.
point, would it
So
be better to,
I will
it's better to
recover
decamp that way
this relic
station
for
and
2.
pull it up there.
And now I have 2 fox clearing
Or see if the other
it's
side of the other way
okay.
station is the right spot.
to get rid of the card.
Yeah, it
Okay, wait, so
Yeah.
sorry, real quick, he did a recover.
Matching clearing. All right.
Fox, and he
rolls
yeah.
two. Okay, so
One.
he's
actually he
going
rolls rolls 3.
Four,
he rolls 3.
Come on.
Okay. Oh, so those don't have to be
4.
adjacent.
got 9.
No. I mean it's
And
for recover. It's just the
at the end
suit
of the
It's
daylight.
just the suit. Okay.
wherever they are.
Okay, because I think so. Delve is
Delve is adjacent to the
Delve is
forest.
adjacent,
Got
while
one,
recover is
4.
just the suit.
Nope.
Yes.
Okay.
This is just something to get clear in my head. 'Cause,
Like I said, it's 2 different axes
Yeah,
to think
what-
about.
what?
yeah, it's definitely an interesting
I think I have
thing
only
to
4.
axes.
Love Shard, I do think he missed that
Yeah,
point
alright.
for the
Yep.
for
Wait. You must
Yeah,
be one
yeah, you're
everywhere for
raid.
each clearing with
I don't
me.
know if he got his column bonus.
Yeah. Sorry, yeah. 4 more.
What
So
is the column bonus?
2
Plus
points
2?
if you fill a column. So it should be 7 points just
Three
from
cards,
relics
so-
right now.
Okay.
I'm not gonna put
Plus
over there. I just
was there was a craft, I think?
There was a craft of a there's a craft of a bag. There was 2 tokens removed from the Corvids, which
Yeah.
is 3 points there. And then
Yep.
then there'd be the 2-point bonus as well.
No, I was
We're
counting
not-
the 2-point bonus already.
From the 7 point. Okay. Then
So they should be at 10.
they should be a 10. Okay.
Yep,
So they just missed the
put
raid
a card over
point.
there. And drove.
Yeah, Oresso, this is I know we have a lot of digital players and IRL players who are joining the tournament and playing for the first time, and I sympathize. It's challenging as your first time. I've urged everyone to like take a little time before their game to practice in TTS and get a feel for it.
All right, let me just say, guys. Badgers and Moles just spent their turns sort of knocking me down, and I know I shot out to a little bit of a lead there, but I really do not think that is wise, considering how many items the Vagabond has. I really think your policing efforts would be better spent on the Vagabond, especially you, Moles, because you've got him right
I think
there.
this is all correct.
I don't believe the DryHands
What's he
is saying
got?
anything that is not true.
3
Yeah.
swords.
I agree.
3 swords and a crossbow. That is
And a hammer.
and a hammer.
Done anything with
A
them.
hammer. Luckily,
Not
you
yet.
know where the hammer card is.
I'm just saying,
I
you
agree
hold me
with
down pretty effectively.
But, like,
I
if
think
they get a second hammer, then
I think
the
you can
game is
shift
over.
your
Yeah.
It's
attention over
just
to him.
I can have 5
I'm just saying.
swords.
I think we
As
all know
Someone
how the
stated
Vagabond
earlier in
is
chat
solo.
as a possibility.
Just-
Thankfully, the dice don't go
You're
that high.
just Max,
Makes me-
you just lost another token.
I mean, you're not wrong, but it takes me like 2 or 3 turns to get set up. So, like, really,
Yeah, Squidmark. This
I
is
don't
just
think I'm the guy I need to be going after right now.
people are just building up power.
Badgers.
People are just building up power, and it's
I think
scary.
this is gonna be a fast game once the dominoes
Vagabond
start to
done
fall.
and just leave myself exposed.
Yeah, I mean, we'll
to
see.
two
It could be the
armies.
type of game where people just
To the
points
Badgers.
race,
I think the
and
Badgers are
it's
just
very quick.
trying to get
or-
relics.
Everyone could get
I think
scared
they're
and start
gonna do their
policing
own
each
thing.
other, and the game
Well,
could
let me ask
grind
you,
to a halt.
Willing to promise to leave me alone if I attack the Vagabond?
if you attack it, yeah.
I'm hoping it's the short one because I'm starting to get hungry now.
I was saying,
Now
yeah,
the
like,
Badger,
but I do think
I
at
have
this
to
point,
move,
3 of the
so-
factions are about to start a
And
snowball.
Moles, we already made
And
a little
Crows is
agreement.
not
We
one
made a
of
little
them.
promise.
I feel like the
Pros,
I'll hook you
The
up.
back-
pros
Badger
need a
has knocked
deeply
out
entangled
so many of my
game.
plots.
I think if they're not going to have a deeply entangled
certainly
game, they can't be
use
policed,
some of
and
that
they've been
energy.
policed.
on someone not
It's
named.
kind of strange to see the Crows being the only one.
I
Yeah.
will happily.
Oresso,
still
thank you
make
so
points. Don't worry
much.
About that.
Love to
I'm
see
a
it.
man. of
Yes,
my
we
word.
appreciate it greatly.
I'm a mole of substance.
All right, well, I'm gonna go then.
Conspiracies.
I'll order DoorDash. Thank you, Squidmark.
Nothing
Subs for
to
food.
Clip. I am going to recruit
Oh,
in.
there's that crossbow.
So it looks like Corvus had the crossbow, they just couldn't craft it.
Yes.
And I don't think that's necessarily a bad decision.
I wonder if DryHands saw the mouse suit and not the fox crafting cost and thought,
It's very possible.
Let's do
what's your... I'm not going to dox myself on stream. I'm sorry.
plot.
I thought I heard DryHands mention plotting. I don't see an extra plot anywhere.
I think they're debating on the plot because they just said the word.
What do I want to do here? Can't really move these guys.
I think maybe a seats 1, 3, 2, 4 gamble after this round.
I think that's totally fair.
I feel like that's a good
Sorry,
split.
guys. Just trying to think this through.
Badger Moles and Corvid's Arbiter.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Yeah, Pat, it is. And Thief was actually in the mix, so this could have been very similar.
This could have been exactly the same, except that's not true. Arbiter would have had to have been a Harrier for it to be
Yeah.
exactly the same.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do
Arbiter's like Harrier, but fat.
a move up here.
And also a Badger.
Yeah, also that.
Clearly,
And-
the
They move up here.
bid should be Badgers versus not Badgers.
Is that what I want to do? Yeah. All right. Drawing 2.
Hey, Billy, we do indeed have Badgers.
Done.
Okay.
Okay. So I get 4 warriors in my bow.
Yes, chat. I absolutely spent all of my time between last game and this
First,
game
I'm going to
buying and registering that
I'll
phone
use
number,
this.
and not at all dealing with scheduling issues or
Sleeping.
or I was gonna say the moving furniture for the people who come tomorrow.
That's true. That's true.
Then I'm going to
We are now surrounded by board games in
a
this
warrior.
office.
Yes, yes.
Then
Stuff by Rudy. We're gonna gamble at the end of this round, I think.
Yeah, we got 2 more turns
First,
here.
I'm going to use my brigadier to make 2 moves. I'll spit out 5.
Lilia was busy sleeping.
I was busy picking
I'll
up
spit out.
dogs. Thank you very much.
4 guys here.
And I'm the one who has too much power. The hypocrisy.
I would like him to use some of that power.
Yeah, this is starting to look very, very good for moles. Very, very good for moles.
Very
To
good for
attack
me. I'm
The
hoping
vagabond.
That's what I'm talking about.
Ambush.
Ooh, love to hear it.
This is the one time I'm totally
Get
cool
rid
with
of
this.
them. I don't like that.
Alright, now will the moles' good rolls sustain them? Not bad, not great, but not bad.
Yeah, not the god tier rolls that moles were getting before.
No.
And then I have
Arbiter's like, who needs to move? Not me!
4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'll use it to move 2 guys
Man, that tunnel's
from the
working out.
rabbit.
Tunnels. I'm surprised we haven't seen I'm curious to see when the saboteurs is gonna happen on that tunnels.
Yeah, because we have a saboteurs out. The Corvid's
Then I'm
I
crafted.
believe
going
the Corvus
to
have it.
reveal 2 rabbits, 1 fox, and a mouse.
Love to see it.
Getting a lord!
Love to see it. That's
Okay.
exactly the right move. Baron of Dirt. Very nice. Get you 3
Hey, that's
points.
not good, guys.
2, 3.
And then in evening, we're going to craft Master Engravers and Coins, I'm expecting, for 4 points.
Then
I am loving
discard
this for
any
moles.
revealed
Gosh, Master Engraver and
bird cards, which is none.
That is crazy.
Then I'm going to craft Master Engravers
For real
using
this
my 2
time.
markets. And using my 2 citadels, I'm going to craft investments.
Heck yeah, you are, baby.
Oh
That
my
is
God.
awesome.
Get my
So
coin
can we go back to
right
the revealed cards for a second?
Yes, we can.
Scores me
He's got a
4
bag, a
points.
boot. Okay, no, the boot's gone, but he's got a bag and the hammer. Oh dear lord.
Got to build in Fox to get the hammer.
And,
That's a downside.
That is a downside, but not for the bag. That's a good 2 points
3
right there.
cards.
The
Yeah.
engravers.
Yeah.
And discard down.
Yeah. Duchy is a force to be reckoned with
I'll
right
get
now.
rid
This
of
is this is the perfect world that I think like the majority of Moles players have been aiming for this whole time. They've been going for that early citadel into another citadel, and then like a couple of markets later. This is what that looks like.
This is like a true swole mole out the gate strategy, and it is terrifying.
Vagabond,
Yeah.
Do you want to try and make a dent here? Same for you, Badgers. I could maybe move some of my guys in and maybe try to.
All right, Corvin's now
finish it off.
changing their tune.
I mean, I feel like the only way we're gonna bust through that is if all of us go after it.
DryHands trying to talk the table into allowing him to clean up the buildings, basically.
One of them is gonna give him a lot
I mean,
of points.
but at the same time, it kind of does need to be had.
And you have a lot of cards to craft too, and you have the master graveyard. So
I'm gonna use my saboteurs to get rid of his master engraver.
Yeah.
So I'm not worried about that.
Good.
But I do think we should sort of team up to take down. This would be easiest for me to get to, but that's going to affect his card draw, not his ability to recruit. But I think this one's an easier target. I think we should maybe all sort of go after that because I think it's pretty clearly in the strongest position here.
That seems a little excessive to me, and you probably should.
I think it's fair.
Harry.
Over there, Vagabond. You can do some serious damage. And all of
I will.
all the bird ambushes are gone. I'm pretty sure. So
It's legal to.
I don't know about the suited ambushes.
Yes.
But
Discord pile is totally open information.
that's just what I think.
Okay. Start my turn.
Scoundrel with 2 torches.
I'll refresh.
Nightmares.
That'd be hilarious.
Am I mouse clearing? Oh, mouse.
I don't know how many
Do that.
exhausted items she had at the start of her turn, but
She should have unexhaust those boots.
I think those boots should be unexhausted is what I'm getting at.
Have a
Yeah,
boot
I
and a
agree.
coin.
This is a hurting herself type of thing.
Aid the duchy twice.
Okay.
Pat, just in Badger setup, we had some confusion over relic placement, so we just kind of wanted to clarify that.
Also, the player was attempting to place way stations as part of setup, which was incorrect. It was they clearly didn't understand what was happening, and I felt the need to step in just to help correct the setup because it was going to be egregious.
I'll give you here, and I can point.
I would.
Just grab the coins and the boot from the bag.
What?
Rolls before.
You have to exhaust 2 items.
I do.
Yeah, this is the classic mistake. People
Oh,
think
I
aiding
didn't
does
have
not
to
need to
exhaust
exhaust
any
items,
aid.
but it does. That's why it says any there.
Hold on, I can't hear you that well. Let me turn you up on Discord.
Yeah, it says any, and that means
I'm
any
just
item.
trying to think what I would do that then.
When you aid another player, you give them a card and exhaust an item.
Okay. Didn't know that.
Huh, I thought
Well,
you did it, though.
I know.
Maybe he hasn't done.
I think he missed it
Okay.
at
now
least
I think
once, but I thought
will
she'd done it correctly another time.
battle.
Okay, well that works. Aid to gain the boot.
Papa, I know I won't get complaints, but I'm trying to
Actually, forgot their name
be
first.
fair.
Yeah, it's
I
more
will strike
for the
first,
players
actually.
in terms of fair.
So,
Good idea.
strike this warrior.
Okay.
Right, stuff by Rudy. That's part of the reason I felt
Oh, with the crossbow, yeah.
okay stepping in. Like, it was going to be big, and 2, I know nobody else really knows
I'll attack
Badgers.
any
so-
ambush.
And again, and since it was right at the very beginning,
Let's
it
go
wasn't
3-0.
like, in the game.
We want to see
Yeah.
Right,
3-0.
right.
Ooh.
3-0.
Ooh.
yeah.
Hey, you know what?
Okay.
No offense, Vagabond, but I cared more about you getting a 3 than him getting a 0. So I'm okay with that.
Ooh, damaging the hammer.
Wouldn't have done that one. I would have damaged the exhaust items.
And also, you
like
need
the
to
boot
exhaust one of your
and the-
swords.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the sword? I'm not sure how I feel about that one.
Okay.
Didn't
You just need to
she not damage exhausted items
Get
before? Maybe
water
she
at
thinks
this
you
point.
can't damage exhausted items.
She
You
did
gotta-
get rid of an
Don't
exhaust item.
damage your
Oh,
hammer.
that's right.
Fine. But my hammer? Okay. Well,
No,
No,
do
no.
not!
Hey.
Wait, no, stop!
What's up, Billy?
Yeah, Billy, what's up? Well, we're having panic attack.
So,
Billy, no. Items are completely damage and exhaustion are completely separate axes now. That in the first and second printing,
They were the same.
This'll just
they were
repair.
similar.
when you repaired, you would always unexhaust. So a lot of people would also flip to exhaustion when they damaged.
I hope for the best.
Yeah,
Because I can't do much.
yeah,
So
Billy.
sorry, Billy.
I know we did see that happening.
Okay.
I vaguely remember that.
Cards.
A lot of things just happened there that I'm very sad about for misunderstanding.
Weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
We still love you, Billy. It's okay.
Welcome to the club, I guess.
It's
I mean,
when
you
it,
killed
it's
4
when
of
it,
my guys. That's pretty
I
significant.
think it was a great turn. I think it was a very effective turn.
Badgers, I'd remind
Did
you
she
you wouldn't attack me, and I'll
gain her
point out,
infamy points?
Corvid
I don't
are
think she
probably
did.
already gonna mess me up in that mouse clearing.
No, I don't believe she did. She still
Yeah.
gained 1 infamy.
That's what I was thinking of. So, Corvid, do you
Silver lining is double elimination. Exactly right.
on the mouse? Are you gonna
Spin Mark,
do
she
something or?
kept the hammer and then
Trying
used
to
the
find
hammer to
depends what you
repair
do
a
here.
sword. And
I think the ball's in your
and
court,
then
kind of. I
things
think
got
you
a
are
little
a better fighting force than I am.
Yeah.
Literally saying,
She's a great
"Don't
fighting
attack
force if
only
she
you
knows
don't
what to
attack."
damage.
Or,
Yeah.
So, I mean, you
Yeah,
can
I
attack
know.
if you want, but he's
Quite
gonna.
Badger, I don't think
unfortunate.
you don't let the mole make you think that it's your job to worry about me. I'm in last here. I think you should go after the strongest guy.
Yeah, but I mean.
All right. Let's start up that gamble.
What's the
All right.
move?
Well,
It's
you
gambling
get-
time,
you would get the
starting
most
round
points from
6, kind of
attacking
around when I
the
thought
mole.
we would start
I mean,
the
there's
gamble.
3
Yeah, yeah, I
points.
know.
See, 1, 3, or 2, 4. We'll stick with that.
Yeah, I think we'll stick with that. That seems pretty good.
Just go get it.
We'll make it a
We're
long
out of it.
entry time.
Sounds good.
And seriously,
I think you'd have an easier time
Yeah,
getting
but
these relics in the
where's
central
your-
forest if you take out his, because he's got a pretty strong hold surrounding this
Yeah,
middle
I mean
forest.
that's
So
that's
if
the
you
thing, and
could
I
at
think
least like
Texas
sit
is a
on him.
better way to go.
you score 1 point per market, so the market.
Unfortunately, like Corvid's being in Texas
this
is
one's
kinda
not the
bad,
Citadel,
but maybe
so yeah.
they can.
All right.
Honestly, I would say Badgers
okay.
should do
So,
the fighting and let
start
Corvid's
my
kind of take care of
bird
it.
song to end camp.
But I don't know.
So
Badgers don't really have a
Well,
choice.
we can't-
They can only battle in mouse once this turn because
just to be sure,
they only
I don't know
have
if you-
1 bird
you
card
know
and no
this
mouse
relic.
cards in that
This
column.
Can I move this
It's very
relic from
true.
the water over there, or is it in that forest?
The water doesn't split up the forest.
Yeah, all right. Okay, all right.
So yeah, he can get to
Just to
both
be
of these relics
sure.
from this location. I don't
Yes.
think
So
it's a good
he
idea to.
can-
I don't know if he needs to really go.
So
The,
anything.
the only concern would be keeping the card after
stay like
delving.
that and recruit 2 away with
Yes,
warriors.
Badgers
So
is seat 1.
Yes, Badgers seat 1, Moles
I
seat
will
3, and
put
seats
down
2 and 4
2
are
recruit
Corvids and Arbiter.
4. Come on.
More recruiting with birds. All of the bird
Double
recruits
bird
this
recruits.
game.
Oh man, that.
It's a good thing Luke's not here.
Yeah, Luke could be dead.
Luke would be dead.
I don't want Luke to die. I like having Luke alive.
Yeah, I like Luke. I don't want him to die.
Craft. So craft. Nope.
That's rough to see, though. It's rough to see Badgers hurting themselves like that.
Definitely been seeing a little bit of self sandbagging on purpose or otherwise.
They're keeping up, though. They're keeping up. They're at 9 points along with Corvids,
Yeah, no, I mean they're still.
and they're
I mean,
missing
that-
1 point that they should have, right?
Yeah.
Just to get
I mean,
right
this just
there,
shows how
because I have to
strong
vote.
Badgers are.
Right.
Is that they are
Right.
making mistakes and they're
I'll
keeping.
take 3 guys.
Right.
To be fair, some of the other pack is also making mistakes, but still.
And for the record, you now rule this clearing. You don't have to attack me. You can get your trinkets just fine.
No, you do have to battle.
You score.
It is
2
battle
points for
and
the
then
teamwork over
delve.
there.
Battle is a
Yeah, but
requirement.
Plus.
you also did make an agreement not to attack me. So
You
just-
could-
I know, but
You could battle in the
No,
fox
you-
clearing over there.
just one-
Yeah, I personally think that going after this is a mistake.
yeah, I know. But I think
I think it's opening up points
I
for
didn't know you were
Corvids,
gonna make
ultimately.
Which is why I think it's a
Like-
mistake.
Yeah.
that.
That's fair.
that
Nobody's touched the
I
Corvid plot, so
will
Corvids are
check.
sitting on a
So
3-point
I
plot,
can
and
do
then
my
maybe
rabbit move,
2-3
so
points
battle
from
and delve,
actually no,
so
it's gonna be 3 points
I'll battle
probably from
I'm assuming,
you
honestly,
and the
a
rabbit
part of me
over
is
there,
kind
you
of
have
hoping for a
any
0-0.
ambush.
it was
So,
a 0. Here's a 3.
Ah!
Oh, let's
Not
go.
what I wanted to see.
Alright.
Gonna be
So-
good for Corvids.
And just to be sure, when I delve, It's 10. Okay. Yeah. But okay. It's kind of pretty.
I'm surprised to not see that way station in the bottom decamped at this point.
Well, there's a
Alright,
tablet
so
in
I
that
can
forest they're
do
delving now, so
Much.
you
True.
could grab that
Just
and
put that relic
I think
over
they're
there,
grabbing the
so I have
statue
to
or
clear
whatever it's
adjacent. So this relic is in this mouse cleaner,
all right, they're good.
and I can't recover anything, so it's gonna be the end of the daylight.
But you can still move.
Yeah, you can still move. You can
It's
get
a-
out of there.
it's a
So
move.
sort of evening.
It's move or recover.
And I would say
Or
I would
more.
like to see just like
Yes,
a one
1, 2,
move,
3.
just taking. No. You only lose one. You only lose one.
Only one.
That's
Okay.
yeah, that's a very common misconception as well. Live off the land, you only lose one.
If it is over 3, you lose 1.
Yes.
Period.
Yes. A lot of people thought it was lose down to 3, and no, that would be so hard.
Move this.
Squidmark, it is possible to cause price of failure twice in the mouse clearing if you roll a 0-0.
Yes.
Uh,
Or a 1-0 even. No,
that would it
that's a choice.
it would depend on how the Badgers choose to take hits in that case. Yeah, the only way to enforce it would be 3 0-0s.
Over the morrow, we have
Can I do
seen
it?
that thought process
Wait,
before that the
go back
Badgers
on
are
your-
in fact
are you-
cannibals.
They are just having a
So I have to-
party,
If I
a
swing,
Donner party.
so, let me check it. Just we put the bird over there, and I will put the rabbit one over there.
I would like to see some more cards in that
Please.
recover column.
Draw 4 card and
I like
put 1.
putting cards into the retinue. I'd like to see some of them go to the recover column.
Yeah, I mean, recover's where you're going to get your points from, but luckily, Badgers do have the ability to just jump.
Yeah. Stuff by Rudy. You could have 18 in a clearing and still lose 1. You'd be cheating because Badgers have 15 warriors, but you would only lose 1.
I just
Okay.
want to mention to the duchy.
Squidmark, it is the Vagabond's choice in the case of
So-
strike.
Corvus come over.
This is
might
apparently me
defend a bit,
answering rules
just a bit.
questions.
This is, I'm pretty sure game
Appreciate
15
that.
is actually just teaching the Badgers. It's an introduction to Badgers, isn't it?
I don't know why you would
Is that not what we're
do
doing?
that, Vagabond.
Monson 87. It
Your
is
best interest.
either put as many cards as you want in
Because
or move a single
If
card.
we don't take out those markets, he's
You
going
cannot
to
do
get
both.
well,
2
a lot of points.
No,
Yeah.
2
Please.
points.
Yeah.
I just feel all the effort you did busting down the defense is like gone to waste if you
Just making it
defend.
known. Just making it known.
Okay, so the
I just don't feel like that's in your best interest.
Okay, did they move and add one, Monson? I wasn't looking entirely. That does check out with how it looks now, though.
I'm going to use Saboteurs to get rid of Mole's Master Engraver.
All right.
I am
unsurprising.
going to
It's good. I think that's important to stopping moles.
Yeah.
just 1, 2, 3. Bing. This plot gives me 3-point coin.
Goes up to 12, and then you got 3 points just sitting there. No problem.
You've got a nice little army right there. Just move them in and take them.
Honestly, he doesn't even have to move. He recruited him there, and there's I
Right, no, I
highly
would-
doubt that
I
the
would-
moles have an ambush now. All of a sudden. But if they did,
I
I would
would-
be impressed.
I would probably battle and then move if necessary.
Recruit in flow.
This does look like a game of bash the leader. One
Yeah.
person gets out in front, we bash them. Then another person gets out in front, and then we bash them.
Yeah.
Look at those.
I am getting
Yes,
all
okay.
these notifications.
I wonder what from.
I'm just checking if they're important.
Makes sense. Makes sense. They're not.
All right.
Oh, are they?
I'm gonna
Okay, they're in
move.
there.
I don't know if all 4 of them are, but
I know where some of them
You
are
guys
already.
in.
So
So here.
okay, moving the army in.
That's my first thing.
Yeah. Squidmark, there's a world where this works out for Corvids, especially if they could maybe snipe a relic or 2. at some point.
let's
So
just do the battle
relics,
here.
it's a good point to bring up. Relics, how do they work with other
Ambush
people?
slash arbiter.
When somebody kills a relic, you gain the point for removing a token like normal.
Ambush.
You then gain an extra point and place it face up in any forest of your choice.
Okay, so how does this work?
Okay, so basically relics are worth 2 points.
+2
for
maximum
removal,
hits.
or 3 points if you're the arbiter.
3 points if you're the arbiter and have something like infamy, or if you are, say, the despot
Despot.
for Eerie, and yeah.
And
Okay,
everything.
So you take out 2 of my guys, but I take out all 3 of your things.
Nope. No warriors.
There's no warriors there. Why would he take out any of your
And
guys?
so that's
Alright.
3 victory points for you. Then I lose my highest ranking minister. And then I
Come back.
move
Good.
to discard a random card.
you did.
So let me.
Yeah, those Corvids should be there. And they also shouldn't have moved in, particularly because
discard
this is what happened. You only price a failure once.
Okay.
Well,
Sorry
that's
And I
about
mean,
that.
luckily Badgers has a lot of cards because
Sorry
they
about
got
that.
those aids.
Okay, that was
Yeah.
move battle, so I have 1 thing left.
Stuff by Rudy, I mean, just like people aren't comfortable playing with Badgers, people aren't very familiar with Badgers, so they don't realize Badgers are a bursty faction like Woodland Alliance. Although I don't think Badgers are currently the biggest threat, but I'm not sure. Maybe
Well,
I'm
no,
wrong.
moles absolutely needed some targeting. But yeah, now it's looking good for Badgers, and Badgers could use some policing.
Propaganda Bureau.
Not that moles couldn't use more
I'm
policing,
gonna do that down here.
but
So I'm getting rid of this badger and replacing it with a corvid.
Ooh, I must have missed the propaganda bureau craft. I love
Yeah,
that.
Absolutely adore that.
Love that use for it.
Final thing, because that was move battle.
Whack.
Propaganda Bureau's done thing. So my third daylight action is going to be to battle down here. Do you have an ambush?
Honestly, Badgers
Yeah,
not unhappy about this way station
Oh.
getting hurt.
Oh, chat, did moles use arbiter?
Yeah.
Oh, I missed that. That's pretty
Do you
cool.
have an ambush? No.
That's why Arbiter gained a point. I was like, why did Arbiter gain a point?
Devastating.
They actually
Oh, I
used
did. Yeah,
Arbiter.
I missed that. You should have told me that.
I should have said something.
That's pretty cool.
That's actually freaking hilarious. Looks like Badgers chose to ambush the Corvid.
I don't know that was necessary.
Okay. I will exert then.
Badgers often like
to
having people remove
clock
their
down here.
way stations for them because then you can encamp them in better places.
I mean, especially because you could take that and camp that up where that relic is.
Right, exactly. That seems like a bad ambush because you could have had the table do work for you, basically.
Agreed. Absolutely agreed. I would understand it if it was a relic, but not for the way
Sorry, where did you place that last plot?
You gained a cat.
Okay.
Hello, cutie.
All right. Well, start of my turn. I get 4 warriors.
All right, what does Honsou do
think
after
you get a
taking
point.
some policing?
Badger. Since he enlisted you. Or, not Badger. Arbiter. Sorry.
Arbiter.
I mean, you are a Badger
Myself,
also,
fine.
but...
Forward.
Yeah,
Because when he gets
My delicious cat.
recruited
already gave myself
or
one.
enlisted, I mean.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Sorry.
Okay. I'm going to spend a mouse card
To dig?
to tunnel into this space.
Ah, okay. Opportunistically going after points and setting up in a different clearing, maybe?
You take my points, I take yours.
I don't hate this at all.
Yeah,
Then
no,
I'll
I agree.
reveal a mouse card.
To build? Yeah, moles are absolutely still a threat, Squidbark. Moles and badgers both need a bopping.
Problem is, those are the two factions that will bop each other.
Yes.
And Arbiter's playing a game that doesn't make it,
I will
where they're kind of hurting
with
themselves
my
by
second
not
normal action.
damaging their used items.
Yeah.
Then I take my Swayed Minister actions. I'm going to use my Brigadier to battle twice.
What
First,
did they
I'm
do?
going to
Did they just
attack
recruit? They just
Corvids
recruited.
here.
Okay. instead of
No ambush.
building, they recruited. 2-1. Okay, cool. That's what you needed.
2.
Moles get a point.
Get a point for that. Then using my second battle,
You need a brushing.
I will
She does.
attack the corvids here.
No ambush.
Really? Okay.
Oh.
But it's a 0-0.
That's what I like to see.
Then I have a move and a battle.
I'd like to see, honestly, maybe some more warriors in that bunny clearing with the citadels.
It's fair.
You can never really have enough.
That's true.
Either take one from the burrow or take one from there. That works.
That works.
The corvids here.
No ambush.
Okay.
Trade.
Got your gun. Now I'm going to reveal a mouse card, another mouse card, and a rabbit card to recruit the mayor.
Okay. Good. Good. Got your action economy online.
Yep.
I would have been happy seeing another lord,
Super
but
points.
I'm not going to be unhappy about action economy.
No, that's definitely fair. That's definitely
Then I didn't reveal any birds, so I don't discard anything.
fair. I do think setting up
Now
to
I
get that building,
craft.
that third building.
I've got 2
No,
rabbits.
you want the lord then the building, not the building.
Yep.
Brain.
Yep.
No good items left.
That's what would have been nice to get a lord now, because you could then build next turn
So I
and
draw
sway
one
mayor
card.
next turn.
Can't hold it on for her dear life.
And I
Let's- let's see
discard
that.
1. Get rid of some woodland runners. And end my turn.
They could race Squidmark. I think Badgers win that race, but only if Badgers are proficient. So it'd become
Again,
a
Slip
not
into
undamaged, not
which forest do I want to go to?
Yeah.
Only unexhausted 4 things.
So yeah, I think it's kind of a gamble,
That's
Squidmark.
okay.
Do you bet that the moles aren't going to be efficient enough to outrace you, or the Badgers aren't going to be efficient enough to outrace you? Because I think on paper Badgers win that race
Yeah.
almost every time.
Can't do anything else. So I will go into evening.
What do you mean you
Repair
can't do anything
items.
else?
He
Oh.
went into forest.
Okay.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
Yeah. Okay. Then I get 2 cards.
And you get to unexhaust everything that gets repaired as part of evening's rest.
Right.
Then I'm done. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Sets her up for a good next turn.
It does. It
yeah.
does.
No, I will. Yeah, I will decamp this one. Get warrior there.
So what are the other side? Can we see what the other side of these way stations are? Because I'm just kind of curious.
If you look at a
Yeah.
way station, it has it
So
right
after
there in
this,
the little
I
corner.
will
See, so that has a
That's
tablet on the
tablet.
reverse.
Okay.
recruit
That one has jewelry on the reverse.
Okay, and then the other one has these I
The
see.
statue or whatever it's called.
Okay.
But for now, so let's go to craft. What do I? Can I? Nope, no crafting. So I'll move. So I'll take the first move with there
Okay.
with the river. After
Do
these,
they
I will
both
go
builders?
Yeah, they built builders.
my second move, a bird card, and my third move will be to come back with you. Is it okay? Is it clear? Right here.
You,
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have to.
All right. After these, I will.
Yeah, you don't have to do all the cards. This
Yeah.
isn't eerie.
I will battle the corvid over there. Do you have an ambush?
Nope.
And you don't rule that other clearing. You only have 2 there, which is tied for moles.
2. I lost 2.
You only lose one because of the relic.
Oh yeah, because I got a relic. Yeah, that's true.
I
Thanks.
forgot about relic giving that extra.
And
Yes, it's very, very powerful.
after these, I will flip this one, put it over there. So 3.
Goodbye card.
I don't roll 3 clearing over there, so I get rid of
Is it just one card?
mouse.
It's the card you used for the action. So
Okay.
proper etiquette would be to announce
I'll
which card you're
Do it
using
a second
for the action
I
before you
see.
take it.
I see. Okay. I really
So I
would
will
love
reveal this one.
I think you'll like them
I
once
don't
you get
have
them.
any. Well,
Okay, losing the
put
second
none.
card.
correct. Oh, yep. And
Hope is back.
I think it is.
Very aggressive.
And yeah, my third action, I will
Squidmark, if we ever get to the point of rules enforcement, I would enforce that, yeah.
complete the
I don't know if we're going to have rules enforcement when we get further in. Part of my concern would be finding people who could moderate it,
Alright,
who are comfortable enough with the root rules to feel like they could moderate
and
comprehensively.
think it
So it's still in the air. I don't know yet.
can do nothing. All right, and so start of evening. I get 4 more. Over there. Move 1.
They do, Billy. They do.
So I will add the card over there,
Like, love this, love this.
with card over there, and I will.
And the reality is, like, all games get misplayed. All of them. Like, you go to a Magic tournament, you're not going to have 100% correct games until you get, you know, into a few rounds, until you get past the cutoff point and get into finals and stuff.
It's true.
Okay.
Did I mark it as a round?
I don't think you did.
Nothing to
I think
craft.
we're around 7.
I believe we are in round 7.
This flips. That is 3 points. Oh shoot! No, I'm sorry. It does not flip because I don't have
Yep.
a guy down there.
Yeah, Resso, it just is what it is.
My bad.
It's hard to play a game perfectly. They do, yeah, Billy.
Wish I did.
Yeah, can you do it again?
Damn.
Man, Badger just really keeps giving it to me. Just knocking my guys out.
Well, okay, I feel like everyone kind of got hurt in that round, which is not necessarily a bad thing. But Badger's having 2-3.
Okay.
level
I will
artifacts
not
revealed
be
in that top
recruiting.
clearing is absolutely horrifying.
I'm gonna go.
Badgers are in a terrifying position right now, and the table
and
should do
use my
something about it.
propaganda bureau spending
Absolutely.
this.
The problem is the people best positioned to do it are Moles and Arbiter. I don't know.
Propaganda. Oh no, he just propaganda bureaued out.
For a Corbin.
I like that.
Oh shit! He's
Oh.
gonna snap up all your artifacts. You know?
Yeah! Go for it! Go for
I
it!
mean, that's 4 points. That's 6 points in that
guys
clearing.
in. That's my
There's
first
3
point.
artifacts there.
Oh, baby! This could be a Corbin win!
You have a yellow ambush.
We're getting a zoom in on this.
Go ahead.
All right. You will deal an X.
Oh!
All right. So I lose 2.
2, and then they lose 3.
All right, my understanding is that those are each worth an extra point.
No, they're each.
They're each
He-
with an extra
he-
I
point.
think
It's not like despot scoring. It's like just each one is worth 2.
Mhm.
yeah, when your enemy remove a relic, they put it value face up in any forest and score an
Okay,
extra
sweet.
point.
So Corbin's only should have removed 1 there.
I don't think it's.
There's only the 1 warrior, right?
Okay, wait.
Corbin's
I-
removed
I
2
got rid of
pieces.
This guy, right?
Courage, no,
So
because
this
there's a
guy
face of
and
relic.
2 more.
Face of Relic
Relic.
nulls a hit for the Badgers. It
Oh,
doesn't
no.
deal an extra hit.
Oh,
He
I think
had
that is.
2 people. You attacked him.
No,
and
he
he
had 1.
3.
He had 1.
Oh, he had 1.
Yeah, I won.
I
Well,
propaganda
I think-
geared a guy out.
Okay.
In battle.
So you
If
attacked
you-
him
So,
with
so
3.
effectively, that was a 2.
So I ignore the first hit.
Yes, that was a 2-1.
Okay.
No, just
Only one. Only one. Sorry.
Why only 1?
Because
Well,
he
for the-
reduces your hits by 1 because he has a relic.
Oh,
It doesn't
Yeah, a
increase
relic and a
the
keep
other
and a
one.
warrior.
So it's not a, yeah, okay.
my bad.
Like,
Okay,
give me
So
2 hits.
Corbett
This
should
one.
have 3 right now.
Yes, Corbin should have 3 warriors,
What do you guys think is
and 1
the
relic
worst
will die.
spot for him? Just down here somewhere.
Well, I mean, he's already down there. Probably, honestly, right where it is. He's got nobody here.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, put it right back where it is.
Any forest, right?
Not wrong. Not wrong.
Yeah. And
Yeah, any form.
Yeah, you put in any forest. You can put it.
All right. Well, here it goes.
And that should technically be Badger's choice which one gets
That
placed.
is 2 points.
Oh, okay, really.
Yeah, because defender always chooses which of their pieces take hits.
Battle again. This is action 3. I assume no ambush.
I think it's only 1 point. The first one, because you only
It's 2 points.
move 1
2 points.
relic.
2
I don't know.
points.
No, he
Each
gets a
relic
bonus
is 2
point
points.
for every relic he destroys.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Relics.
Prized trophies.
Yeah, okay, yeah. And score an extra.
Score an extra
All right,
point.
so I assume no ambush.
Yeah, no.
An ambush could have been so bad there because Corvids took off 1 more warrior than they should have.
All right. So I'm going to put these here, and that is 4 points.
So now can we all agree to kill the COVID?
The COVID.
I agree. Everyone, please kill COVID.
I think that was the first time that that Freudian slip happened this whole tournament so far.
It's true.
I
That is
will
true.
draw.
I know other people said after their game, did I ever accidentally make that slip? And I never heard it.
Coin out. So I get to draw 2 cards.
Man,
Not sure
what
if
a...
that's anything.
Oh, this is exciting.
That is something I
I
do
was
absolutely love to see.
And that's turn.
I mean, I hate it for Badgers.
I hate
love
it
it for
because it's
Corvids.
a second seed.
I get 4 warriors.
Because if Crows win this game,
Then I get
second seat will have
2
won this
actions.
entire weekend.
First, I'm going to
What even are statistics?
a bag
Bad, apparently.
from market.
Oopsie. Wrong camera angle.
Clearing.
Okay, so building a market.
Math isn't real.
1,
That's true. I wish I could say otherwise, but I can't.
okay. And then I'm going to recruit another warrior.
What's the mole win rate?
Then I take
Full win
the actions of my swayed ministers.
is,
First, I'm going to use my brigadier to take 2 move actions.
13%.
They've won how many games then?
They have
All
won
those warriors up
1
here.
game out of 8 they have been.
Okay, so
And then
Corvids
send-
would have won more games if they win this one. I don't know if their win percent would be
Two
higher.
of
There's been
them.
how many
The
Corvid
win
games?
percent is currently the exact same
Okay.
for
so-
Corvids
You know what?
and for Moles.
Rehabscape.
Actually send 2
Uh,
up here.
I never wash it to seal in the flame. No, I need to wash it. It is. I only put it on and off for the stream, but it's due for a
And
wash.
I'm going to use my
The only reason I'm not wearing mine.
marshal to
That's why
take
I'm
another
repping
move.
Fort today.
I'm going to send
Actually, fun fact: the Vagabond has a higher win rate currently at 22%. And obviously, Secret Set is
Stop! I really. Yeah, people should stop picking Badgers because Badgers have never won a tournament game ever. So clearly they're bad.
It's true. That's true.
Sorry, give me a second.
Wouldn't you know it?
So I have 1 battle, 1 move, and then 2 more. So 1, 2.
I'm just thinking in my brain. And then I stop functioning for a second.
Okay. Okay.
Which is all good.
Yeah, I'll move 3 down here with my marshal. Then I'm going to use my captain to battle the crows up here.
Unsurprising.
Any ambush?
No ambush. But it is a raid,
Raid.
so I'm going to
Yep. Checks out.
drop some guys in.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Can you pull up the little notepad? Thank you very much.
Yeah, Squidmark. They're probably never getting a flip again. So how do they win now? That's the big question.
I see another relic.
I see another relic. I was about to say I would.
I see
Rel-
undefended way station, and I see a relic,
Then I'm gonna
and I
use
see
my
some other
brigadier to move
things.
1
Yeah,
more time.
those are certainly target number 1.
Or to move 2 more times. I move those 2 warriors. Now I get to reveal cards to sway a minister. So I show
All right, Mole's
1 fox
sitting
rabbit,
on a
1 mouse.
T.
to recruit
Yeah,
banker.
yeah.
That's a good craft.
Is the hammer?
All right,
on their
guys.
hand?
I know I
Because
just
they
did
lose the
something
hammer.
scary.
No, they still have the
But
hammer.
I
They
feel like
they placed it and then
getting
took
a
it back
banker
just now
is
when they
also
decided
pretty
to
scary.
sway banker instead of a
I
lord.
barely have any
Gotcha.
cards.
Gotcha.
I just really feel like Banker is something we do not want him to have.
Okay, Root TV.
Like I said, it takes me
starting to be
a
my
lot of
entire
turns to get my
jam. I
stuff
need to
set up.
get a.
He's going to score
viewing of
pretty
all these shows. The
consistently
mic
here.
now has cat ears.
I know that's probably hard to hear coming from me, but I just really feel like that is something to be concerned about.
It is hard to hear that from the
Then
Corvids.
I'm going to craft root tea.
This is looking awful good for moles.
Yes.
As exciting a turn as that was for Corvids, this is looking an awful lot like a mole game.
That's a fair point. That's a fair point. They are very much pulling
Using
ahead.
my
And
solo.
Badgers definitely
mouse
just set
builder.
themselves back pretty hard by
Yeah.
using those relics. I think they got a
So I
little
draw
greedy
2
and
cards.
overextended themselves
Yep.
away
Yep.
from their way stations.
Very easy to do. They're not out of it necessarily.
No, I don't think they're out of it. I just think that they had a major setback.
Yeah.
So fun.
But there's
Yeah.
a very good delving clearing, that fox clearing right between the
Yeah,
forests.
feels like that.
That seems like the way to go.
Take
Yeah.
a note. Take a note. Okay. I will do which clearing.
You know, I'm sure you have your own agenda, Vagabond, and I get that. But I really feel like, and I don't know, honestly, I don't honestly know what can be done right now, but I do feel like the moles are very much in striking range. I don't think it's weird for them to score 8 points in a turn.
It's not weird.
How am I going to score 8 points in one turn?
Banker, so
Well, I
a
don't know.
sway, some good crafting.
But I'm working on figuring
It's
that
not hard.
No.
Yeah. I mean, you've got bankers. That's like
You've got banker and mayor.
bankers. I mean,
Yeah,
So that's-
double
that could be
banker.
5
They,
points.
honestly, that could be 5
I
points.
catch up right now.
And then you can probably find 3 things to blow up.
Yeah, sure, guys. Spend all your turns going after
I mean,
me.
honestly, if that
Don't
way
do anything
station
on your
and that
own.
relic
And leave the
blow
board
those up,
clear
that's
for the
3 points right
Corvids.
there. Mayor the rest of your hand.
I'm starting to
I don't
think
really know
Arbiter
how
might be going after
to
them.
score points here. I
We just
don't really see myself
we
flipping.
just got some Badger congregation.
Oh man.
Uh,
Clearly, they're just trying to blend in, pretend they're one of the keepers in iron.
Oh no, we're getting a
I had a
request.
feeling they might be questing.
just I want that to be known.
I had a feeling they might get some
I'm
questions.
afraid of both of you right now.
Yep.
And another one.
Okay. I would like to see them reveal the next quest before doing that, but okay.
I mean, full props. I really like the amount of questing that Pope is doing right now. I think
Agreed.
I think it's what you need to see.
Seriously, reveal the other 2 quests because there might be a fox quest before you leave the fox clearing. Like, I love to see this, but I want to see what those other quests are because I feel like that's really. Yeah, that's. I mean, they could be getting more points off that. They could be a more optimized turn.
Like this Corvid just because I can.
What's up?
In this clearing over here. Yeah, this one. There we go. And then
Some decisions.
Oh.
I definitely feel like it's kind of weird to see some of
I
like just like
will.
simple things like not drawing the quest cards, being so
yeah, can't do much.
so much
right?
pain.
I just have 3
Yeah.
swords. That's like 1 Corvid.
It's unfortunate.
Quite
Badgers.
unfortunate.
Do you think I
because
should
do
kill
think
this
Pope
Corvid
is
piece?
accidentally hurting themselves. For
Yes,
sure.
yes.
Yeah.
I like their general game plan. I like a lot of the ideas, a lot of what they're
You're
doing.
gonna score
I just
one more point, I think.
Bot, you got to deal with it.
They're hurting Bot is what they're doing.
Well, I guess.
No,
This game is actually seeing how many
you're
people
not
in chat can we kill.
Did you?
Wait, does crossbow
We
make
killed
it-
Luke.
I thought
It looks like we're about to kill Bot.
I'm
Seems
not
like a
sure.
good choice. Seems like a good
They
time.
should be hostile anyway.
Look at us, killing the root community one stream at a time.
Well, actually, yeah, I think we're hostile because
We're quite a disappointment.
you removed my guys when when the moles enlisted the arbiter. Does that count as you removing my guys?
Nope.
That does, I think. Yeah.
Nope.
Okay.
Does not.
Battling you. Do you have any ambush?
So-
Yeah, it's good, Mark. They should be in the satchel.
Yeah, coins and D should be in the satchel, which means we're at a
Do-do-do.
11 item satchel, which I believe
One.
means we're going to be discarding down.
I'm gonna move
There's only
That
one
should be a point.
to damaged. Yay!
point.
I don't think
Okay.
Pope has gained any
Hostile.
infamy points.
Actually,
Whole game?
What?
Wait. I'm reading your thing. Before
DryHands.
and
DryHands
remaining
caught
the
it.
arbiter if he is in the battle's clearing. The arbiter scores 1 point and adds undamaged swords to the defender's maximum roll hit. So you just add your You're just contributing to his roll. I don't think that's you actually doing the damage. You're just making his roll better.
That is correct.
Is my understanding of reading that.
Call a Guerric.
Do
Do you want answers now? Call a Guerric.
Eric is here to
'Cause I
answer
also-
any
At
rules
point-
questions.
Well, unless crossbow makes you go hostile, I don't remember.
Crossbow does make you go hostile, so like
I think
there's
hostile
no-
is only battle. I think.
there's no functional difference.
It's just whenever the vagabond moves. But it's not like
Let me check.
Probe's been gaining her infamy points anyway.
Right. She's handicapping herself so much in that regard.
Squidmark, did you get through to anything? I'm curious.
Oh, if you ever remove a warrior of a non-hostile player, their relationship immediately goes to hostile. Okay, so
Operators are playing 18XX. Call now.
Hey, I get the point. Woo. Okay.
Don't mind the board game that's in front of us. We
I think
definitely have been
that's the
playing
end of my turn. I will.
All right, I think Pope got his infamy point this time.
Good. All right, and just ending the turn there. And now we are into round 8. Fight. It actually rang. It didn't give you like the, this is not a phone number.
So
Oh, okay. There
You
we
got a
go.
random rules clarification. Was it a root rules clarification? That's a big question.
That is a very big question.
Or was it like your local municipality sewage
I've got him.
laws?
Oh, it was root.
Yeah. She's gonna recruit. A warrior over there. 1,
Okay.
2, and 3, and 4.
Okay.
So it's
Alright.
encamp, decamp, recruit.
So crafting.
Yes. I couldn't remember if recruit was the end or not. Now I was pretty sure it was, but I wanted to check. It's encamp,
Nope.
decamp, recruit.
Alright,
That's fair.
so
We're not very good at TI clarifications.
move.
We're the ones frantically
From
looking through the rule
Fox.
books for that one.
Yeah, I can get you through like basic rules, not through important, nitty gritties.
Yep. So I'll just move these two guys with the raw leg. So I'll do one move over there and one move over there for the one.
I'm loving the boat builders movement. I gotta
the boat
say.
building movement is
So-
really
And the
helping.
last bird will be
I think on next turn I would like to see a decampment and maybe going up the river to that fox clearing just to get the being the centerpiece for those 5 relics.
Yeah.
the 3 guys over there.
He's got
Right.
a lot of movement.
So these gonna be
I don't know if he has that much
right
mouse
on
movement.
belt. So
Fox, mouse. Oh no. Fox, mouse. Yeah, okay, it checks out.
Do not lose focus.
Just didn't use the bunny movement.
which one? Battle. I'll battle the moles. Over there.
Makes
Do you have an
sense.
ambush?
That's a safe one.
No.
So
Nice. Good. Good.
yeah,
You can
and I
delve.
will move this one. So
Rosado.
3. Oh well. Okay.
He's got 3 clearings,
Get rid
so he's
of
okay.
one bird.
Not adjacent to that forest.
Get rid of it.
And
Oh, adjacent to that force specifically. Never mind. You were right. So
Yep.
He removed the card, so he's definitely on that.
Yep.
Better than I am.
Yep, he's doing it right.
with the Corvin. So do you have an ambush, Corvin?
No. Oh my God, Badgers. You are taking a break.
So 3-1.
They
So
take, nope, they prevent 1 hit because of the relic.
Yep.
And
They
the
now
other 3.
they now have
Nope.
whatever it's called,
So
Devout
that-
Knight. Yeah, Devout Knights.
So that would have been a 3-0,
So this
but
one,
unfortunately,
3. And
that
I'll
gets
get
rid
rid
of
of
the.
these.
Loyal Retainer, goodbye.
That does not go there, but
That does
okay.
not go there.
So
We'll find that out when somebody tries to draw it later in the game.
It's just like, oh man, that is a lot of.
That is a lot of points. I would like to see them get
so
out
I'll
of there.
do this.
I would like to
I'll
see a move and then
So it says when you move, When enemy
Move and recover the 1, I guess.
take any number of relics.
Well, actually, you could recover the 1 and the 3 because recover allows you to recover any number of relics in that clearing, so
Just to
long
be
as you
sure.
continue to have the
On
rule
the-
for each one that you recover one
Okay,
at a
so
time.
the 1 would
Relic
be
I can
covered,
move.
and then the
Do
3
I
would
can I
be
move,
the
one
card
row?
spend.
With 1 for each warrior I got, or it's
It's
only-
1 per
You can
warrior.
each hold 1, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think too, but I'm not
It
sure.
says a relic.
They're two-handed
Yeah, okay, alright.
relics.
So I'll move this to relic and this to warrior over
It's a
there.
two-handed cat. See?
And,
Two hands.
I will
Tail, got it.
It's a tail.
score 3
She's
points,
very unhappy I
but
just did that.
you have 3 adjacent clearing. This one doesn't
No,
count because
That
you.
does not work.
It's not about JST, it's about
3
mouse.
Mouse cores. You have 1.
mouse.
Yeah, 3 mouse. Yeah. Okay, it's good. Okay, so I'm just gonna discard the bird card. Score 3. Yep.
So
2 things there, yeah. So could have recovered
The
the
one.
1 and the 3
Mhm.
because you recover the 1, you check it, you roll 1. You recover the 3, you check it, you don't roll 3,
So
you
that-
stop the
that's
action,
stop.
discard the card. Also,
You
I would
get
have liked to have seen the loyal retainer
Yeah,
be the one,
I-
the faithful
I would
retainer be
like
the
to
one that was
because,
discarded, not the saboteurs. Because
I
saboteurs
took
is
the
putting
really
it back into the ecosystem for other people to draw.
Well, I mean, he put Faith Order back into the
Right, but you know what I mean.
Yes.
Those are badger tips. I would like to see retainers, faithful retainers discarded first in most cases.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be there, and I will draw 4 card and discard 1.
Yes, good Mark. I played a lot of badgers before the tournament, so I could commentate accurately.
I'm just here to ask questions and continue the conversation. So I decided to learn absolutely nothing about any of the factions I don't know.
You're my personal
Alright.
Jake Michaels.
This is really hard.
I have no idea what that means.
He's Jake from Wood and War Machine.
Oh, I see.
I hope it's pronounced Michaels. I don't know if it's actually pronounced Michaels or not.
I just like don't recognize last names ever.
Badger Tips is its own helpline.
Question is where I want to.
That's a collect call helpline. You got to pay by the minute for that one.
Guys, I gotta think this through.
You also have to use an old rotary phone. We check for that. I am not in the tournament. It felt kind of weird to be like kind of sponsoring the tournament and in the tournament because although it's not obvious, we are the same person. So we decided it would be better for me not to be in it.
Mm-hmm. Also, you didn't want to.
Also that.
Yeah,
I can't lose my title if I don't play again.
it's true. It's true. Thank you, Risato. I appreciate it.
I do appreciate that.
And yeah, see, Coyote, I was repping your guide earlier today.
Uh,
I think it was today. Was it today or yesterday? I repped it in a previous stream.
Yeah, no, for sure.
I'm going to recruit.
I guess I should do that
the,
again. Like, check out See Coyote's guide. Check out Nitro Rev's video.
Yes.
Uh,
I think those are the two big ones right
those
now.
are the two big ones. If you want to like try to pester Luke to reveal his secrets, he has been doing a lot of Badger training, and he is an expert player now.
We
Okay,
will not
so,
reveal his
I
secrets
get all
since
the
you won't even
yellows.
reveal them to us.
Yes.
So.
Yeah. I don't know if that's true.
Well, there's that one strat he kept being like, I want to try this out, and he never told us what it was.
Well, no, I mean he's been talking in our private Discord for the past like 3 days about badgers with our friends.
Okay, then I just don't remember anything.
You're just not paying attention to the Discord.
Aaron, the Unchosen faction was the thief,
Yes, thief.
which I mean, clearly an S tier pick. So I'm
Yeah, I mean thief is a great win rate. There we go.
got a great win rate.
Hey, you know what? I got a speech impediment. Sometimes it comes back out.
Yeah, I'm well aware, but I mean, if I can't poke fun of you, who can?
GG.
Gigi went to sleep.
Well, okay, then I guess it's you.
All right. I don't know.
Arbiter was chosen over thief. Yeah.
Okay, we're plotting.
It is
Dad's
interesting.
gonna survive, but we are plotting.
Yeah, it's rough because I mean Corvids have enough points that people are afraid of them, but hopefully now.
Move.
Ooh.
I'll move both of them.
Ooh. You going for another raid?
Or
Plot.
plot.
I
Potentially.
would have preferred to see this done in reverse. I think, but I'm assuming
man.
I'm assuming the undefended one is a raid, and this one is.
Let's go with that.
A bomb?
I mean, I guess maybe it could also be a raid. I don't know. I just don't see a world where that gets flipped. I feel like there's a world where the other one gets flipped.
Do I?
If it had a, if it
I
didn't.
mean, there's a good
Not really
chance
sure
they
what the
could
plan of that would
exert to
be.
move a Corbett back over there to So Mark, I do agree with that. Those top 3 vagabonds. But in
Guess I'm just gonna
tournament
draw my
play,
2
just
and be
from what
done.
we're seeing, Thief
Well,
is a good one.
We're also playing with Despot Infamy.
Right. That's
if-
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying specifically in
Alright.
tournament rules. Thief is also, I think,
All
pretty
right.
far ahead.
Can I do
Just
it?
because they have a good assortment of items. to
Yeah,
start
if we're
with.
talking a Despot Infamy world, so far Thief has been outstanding. I've done a lot of testing with Adventurer, Despot Infamy. Adventurer is very strong, even still with Despot Infamy.
What about Tinker?
Tinker still is, for similar reasons.
To construct a market here.
And in my testing, Harrier was still powerful.
I'm going to
Like, not
attack
top
the
tier,
Corbett
but still strong.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, Aaron, I know there's some of those funky age strats that a lot of the digital players have been testing. That works with Vagrant and maybe another one, maybe Scoundrel. We
It's
haven't
not
really.
a raid.
I get one.
It's not a raid. Oh, I thought for sure that was a raid, and it would at least enable the other one to be able to flip.
Yeah, I thought for sure it was gonna be kind of like a chain.
It's a great Mark. You're not gonna get me to publicly love Vagrant.
I will use my Brigadier
Okay, using
to make
Bridget.
2 moves.
Double move.
First, I move all 4 guys here.
Yep, and then we're gonna use
Then
tunnels.
I move them here.
No, we're not using tunnels.
Why do that when you can just chase
Then
points?
I'm going to use my Marshal to make 1 move and send this guy over here. Then I'm going to use my
Are we about to do a
Mayor
Corvid's board wipe?
to replicate the Brigadier and battle twice.
We're about to do a
attack you
Corvid's
here.
board wipe.
No,
No
because there's
ambush.
still Corvus up there, but we're gonna see no more plots, I
It was
think.
raid.
Nice. Okay. See. So that's actually what I was thinking first. The DryHands had made that one a raid and the other one something else, and I really would have liked to have seen that reversed because then, the moles are going to go for the one in
It's
their
closest to
in their
I'll
clearing
use
first.
my
Absolutely.
second
So-
Also, that raid would have gotten you 3 warriors
To
out.
attack
Not
you here.
that's like such a big deal, but
It-
I agree.
No ambush.
Importantly, it would have reinforced the other plot.
It wouldn't have made it as juicy.
But it looks like they were hoping they could use it to
Not the
reinforce
best.
both, which I think was a little greedy. I think that's
Then
shifting
I'll
your
use my
priorities
Final Minister, my
too
captain,
much.
to battle one more time down here.
Screw Mark.
Good.
Aaron, I know you joke. We sat down and did some testing with
one more
Squid
bit.
and S before the tournament started, and we ran through drafts like
Reveal
a few dozen times. I'm pretty sure Tinker came up at some
4
point during
cards.
that.
They did, yeah.
a mouse, a wild,
It's hard
Oh,
because
sorry,
I
a
know
rabbit, a
what
wild,
we
a
perceive as
fox,
randomness
and a
is
mouse.
never true
Right.
randomness.
Right. We could never see Tinker in the entire tournament,
Rule of stone.
and that wouldn't necessarily even really be like a failure of randomness or anything. That's
3
just
3 points.
randomness. Yeah, this is about what I
And then
expected.
It's
at the end of my
penultimate turn for
turn, in
sure,
my
even if they
crafting
won.
phase, I make the anvil.
Oh, this is
with a
it.
We got a fox building?
Yes, we do. We've got a.
Oh,
He built a building
You
this
said,
turn for
"How am I
that.
gonna do
Ow.
There we
Man,
go.
I mean,
What a
good game,
game,
Moles.
guys.
AJ squared. I think it should have.
That was a great game for
Yeah,
Moles.
Yeah, AJ squared. This should be
Yeah,
that should be
this is the first
empty.
time I played a Badger, so
Would
I
that be
was
empty?
a little bit
Based down-
shaky
based on
raid.
on
Okay.
some move.
But
It's-
it's fine. It didn't have an effect on the end.
Yeah, good
Yeah,
game.
sorry,
Moles.
man, because you
Let
were
me
close
pay
to me,
out.
and I think
That would be seat
I
3.
just yeah.
Let me look at the odds again.
Whew,
Okay, more people voted for
Good
this
one.
one.
scared there. But that was a great game, guys. I really appreciate playing with you.
Yeah.
Great game. all
Yeah,
of
great
you.
game, everyone. Congratulations to Harry there, and thank you everyone for playing. That was great.
All right. Well, see you guys around. Thanks so much.
Yeah, we will see all of you in round 2. Thank you for playing, and everyone watching, we will see you on. I have a piece of paper here. The 28th. We have a full week. We're breaking for Thanksgiving. So all of you have a great holiday, and we will see you next time.
All right, guys.